Hello, and welcome back to another stream. Thank you for joining. Now, kind of excited for today. I think we're definitely going to get past where we were yesterday, and it's going to be pretty fun. I didn't make any progress, per the usual. However, I did go online. I did, double check and do some calculations, and have figured out at least the next 3 battles to make sure that we can at least get past where we were last time. I want to make sure we had a solution for that Mightyena, and I believe we do at this point in time, just with what we already have. So I think Machamp with the low sweep, if we get something better, we'll go ahead and use that. But I think for right now, Machamp's going to be our solution for that one. But I think we're ready to go ahead and go directly into Brock. I did also go ahead and make sure to double check all of the natures. I changed a few natures, as well as I added berries to everyone, make sure everyone had Orion berries, but we'll go through on that double check. Maybe I forgot to save something, maybe if I forgot to add an Orion berry or anything like that. But let's go ahead and switch over to that screen, and we can go ahead and just verify and then jump directly into a Brock battle. Okay. Perfect. Alrighty, start, continue. Alright, so before we go into that one, like I said, we'll go ahead and just double check with what we're going with. I am going to start with, I believe, Serena, Ballerina. Seed Bomb should take out Geodude. I know it has its sturdy, but, it'll take it out for the most part, and then I'll be able to take it out the next round. And then depending on what it switches into, if it's Archon or Onyx, then I'll just keep in Serena and continue with Seed Bomb. But if it goes into Varoom, then I'll go ahead and switch in Gouging Fire, which is why I have those 2 on the top, because I know those 2 are the main ones that I'm going to need. Let's go ahead and double check. Where are we looking? Okay, we have Adamant and an Orion, Adamant, Raven and Orion, Sirius and an Orion, Mild and an Orion, Adamant and an Orion. Okay, cool. Change the ones that really mattered. So I think with that, I've already saved, so we're ready to go ahead and start this Brock battle. Go ahead and speed up this quick part at the very beginning and go directly in with a Seed Bomb. Again, I know it's not going to necessarily take it out, and even if it does self-destruct, it's only going to take me out half. A little bit less than half, and Rock Tomb's going to be even less than that. So that's no problem. I'll finish it off with a Rock Tomb here, or Seed Bomb. Yeah, sorry about that. A friend of mine sent me a link to go ahead and take a look at. Okay, so I'm switching to Seed Bomb, so I wanted to preserve that. That's not a problem. Let me make sure the sound's off. Okay, that's for a movie. I'll double check that after the stream. Okay, so I'm going to definitely want to switch out of here. I don't want to have to deal with a Varoom and a Balor and my Serena, so I'm going to shift over into my Gouging Fire and Fire Fang this thing. And Fire Fang should be enough to take it out. Toxic's not always the greatest thing, but just means I'm on a timer. But this thing's only in here to take out this one Mon, so it's not too much of a problem. As long as it doesn't swap out. It doesn't, so we're good to go there. And then we'll go ahead and swap right back out into Serena, because that is the one that'll finish off this battle. So let's go ahead and swap. Go right back into Serena. Bulldoze, not going to do anything. Even if you switch into Archon, Seed Bomb should take you out, so there's no reason for you to switch. Rock Tomb, you're just going to make me slower, but doesn't do enough. Okay, I know you have Sturdy, but that's not going to matter. Endured the 1 hit. Go ahead and use a berry. Make me even slower, but again, it does not matter. Although I am getting a little bit worried with this next one. I was not expecting to be this low when I went into Archon fight, so let me just double check. So Serena. Still level 15. Orion, Adamant. And I am at 29. And I'm going against the... where is it? I have this one on here, right? It's the Archon, yeah. All the way at the top. Okay, so at max, Pluck is going to do that, but I also have to double check and see what my speed stat is. Okay, so at Moats it's going to do 47%, and I'm over half. So yeah, I don't have to worry about that. No matter what Archon has to do, I should be able to take it out. It does not have anything, and Seed Bomb does 113 to 136. So this should be... oh yeah, I forgot you're still here. But I should definitely be faster than you, right? All I need to do is one attack. Miles Rabbitson. Don't like the fact that you self-destructed. Because that means you can actually do damage now. Calculus and everything. But calcing doesn't matter, does it? Yeah, let's just double check on here. Archon. But at the same time, ice, water, rock, and steel. Let me double check here. The Seed Bomb is what I was going to do, take you out, but it doesn't really make much sense. Why wouldn't I switch over to knives? Steel does double. Soul Heart, 30 attack. And I can do Metal Sound, which doesn't... okay, that's because you don't actually have a steel move. You're not weak to any fighting moves, so it's pointless to bring you out. Could do some ice shards. Maybe that's what I'll go ahead and do. I'll go ahead and... which out of you two has a higher... let's get out of that. Which one of you two has a higher defense stat? Is Archon, from my understanding. Block, Rock, Tomb, Bulldoze of Sun. Most of that's going to be physical, so... as long as... defense... okay, 26, 33, 39... oh, what about my Sandshrew? 36. I'll probably go into Sandshrew then. Okay. Shift. Okay. Okay, so Primordial Sea comes out, and all we're going to want to go ahead and do here is going to be... so would Metal Claw be better, or would Ice Shard? Ice Shard would at least be Stab. So let's bring out the calcs again. I gotta go back to... Sandshrew, Alolan, 15. Okay, and we're going against Archon. Okay, so Metal Claw will definitely do more and has potential to take it out in one hit. So we'll go ahead and do Metal Claw. I don't want to move it. You're gonna do Bulldoze, which is gonna do at max 22%. Speed fell, but I'm getting the Orion. And hopefully I get the high roll, and I do. Take this set out, and I got no deaths on Brock. Good, good. Then we go ahead and get at least one or two more encounters. Go ahead and give me a Rock Tomb as well. Good. And level cap's increased. Let's go ahead and increase all the Pokemon levels now. Do not want to be in a situation where I'm fighting someone and I am a lower level than I want to be. Okay, so is that Sweet Scent? Yeah, I don't think Sweet Scent's going to be actually useful in this, so let's go ahead and not learn Sweet Scent. In the meantime, come back. Get you up. Ooh, Magical Leaf. I think that's going to be much better than what I currently have. Hard Seeds of the Foe. Strange Leaf cannot be faded. High, I'll probably go ahead and keep with the high crit ratio. Everything else I like. So, no to Magical Leaf then. And you are... now you're at max. Okay. Okay, Bite. Is that going to be useful to me? It may make the foe flinch. Do I want to go... Ancient Power is like one of the only few rock moves I have, so I'll probably keep that. And I'm going into the move relearner after this as well, so if I need to, I can go ahead and grab that. So stop learning it, yes. Go back to where candy is. Get that one up to max. Focus energy. Don't think we're going to replace anything. Yeah, no, we're not. Rare candy up the rest of the way. We are at least going to get one Evo with Skinoscrew, who's going to go ahead and level up, or go into, what was it, Sand Slash. So that's going to be pretty nice. Automatize. User shreds part of its body to make itself lighter and sharper. Okay, yeah, don't worry about that. Stop trying to learn, yes. We got a couple more levels to get. Shadow Sneak, that I am definitely going to take though. I will probably take that over Pursuit. Yeah. Pursuit situational, Shadow Sneak is just a good priority move. And I can learn Aerial Ace. That might be a good option as well. Get some coverage. 60. I'm wondering. Don't think I have any other bug moves. Because Serena is all... Let me check. Serena... Yeah, Serena's all grass at this point in time. She doesn't have a single bug move. So I'm probably going to want to keep this, even though it is technically weaker. But the more often I use it, it'll definitely start being better than Aerial Ace. So let's not do that. Probably making the wrong decision there, but again, that's what the move relearner for in Cerulean City is for. Okay. Revenge. I don't think we're going to learn Revenge. Knockoff. I am going to learn Knockoff though. Over Focus Energy because I'm not using that. I got one more level to go. Level cap. Swift. Do I care about Swift? I don't think I really do. 60. Never misses. It's not... Technically Metal Claw is better because it's stab. I'll go over Defense Curl just to get another attacking move. Okay. Fury Swipes. That's going to be normal. Do I want to take that over? No. Stop teaching. Rare candy. You got 2 more and then you're going to level. I thought for some reason you were going to evolve. Maybe I read that wrong. Maybe it's just the normal one evolves at 22 or something. Okay. Let's go ahead and Pokeball up, even though I know I'm going to go directly to the Poke Center. Right over to the Poke Center. Okay, and I did want to change the nature on Gouging Fire, so it's going to be faster than the oh, no, I was supposed to do that here, wasn't I? So it's faster than the Varoom. Yeah, so it doesn't matter actually. Because after this, I got to go into the tunnel, and we're just... Oh, yeah. A Voltorb. I'm definitely never going to be faster than a Voltorb with a Gouging Fire, so it doesn't matter. And Thwacky, Barrel, Sableye. Okay, cool. So let's go ahead and get our next new encounter. Okay, Magarum, go ahead and give me a whole bunch of stuff. Dynamax Band. Cool, bunch of stuff. Let's not get into a battle. And let's check and see what is available to us. We're already during daytime, so let's do the Dex Nav. And we have a Phantump, don't mind that. Gallade, don't mind that. Furlish, yeah. Scisor's not bad. Hatterene's not bad. Chingling. Marie, Flareon, Klotzer. Okay, so a couple of good options, and the first two are definitely decent. And they're going to be the most common. But for now, let's go ahead and go to nighttime. And then let's go ahead and see what we have available. Not by going there. Let's go here. So we still have the Phantump and the Glade, but now we have a Scorbunny, Future Cinderace, and a Squirtle, Gigalith. Do I wanna, because this was a Flareon instead. Klotzer's still there. Gigalith is switched. Still have Hatterene. I'm gonna go with this one. I only have one fire type, so I wouldn't mind trying to get Scorbunny, but likelihood that that will happen is pretty low. And I also need to make sure I turn off the Infinite Repel. Oh, Phantom. Okay. Let's just first off go. Perfect. And Phantom. What do we want to go ahead and call you? You are a future Trevenant, so let's just call you Ent. Nope, not that. Okay. You're in the box. Might as well at least go see what your ability is for now. You don't level up, I think, for a while, or evolve for a while, so I don't have to worry about that. You do have speed boost, not that's going to matter. Good as gold. You may level up. Glazing Soul is basically useless because I don't have any fire moves on Glaceon. And then we have adaptability. Okay. That is not bad. It's not bad at all. I'm almost thinking, do I want to take you over someone else? Maybe against Honedge, or... Yeah, I already have two those types, ice types, so let's go ahead and swap out Sandslash. So, continue operations, no. Let's go ahead and bag, and rare candy up. I didn't even see what move I'm learning. Confuse Ray, not bad. So Singer, Confusion, Astonish, could make it flinch though, Tackle, Branch Poke. I do like Leech Seed, that's always a good option. Pointed Branch. I'm gonna go with Confuse over the pointing it with a branch, poking it. I got Confused right now. Got quite a few levels to go. Will-O-Wisp, definitely gonna take Will-O-Wisp actually, because that's just good. Yeah, I'll take that over Tackle. Being able to cut someone's attack power and is pretty handy. So definitely take Will-O-Wisp. 17, 18, 19, 20. Shadow Claw. Do I want to take Shadow Claw? It's probably better than Astonish. 80. High crit ratio. Just has a chance to flinch. I'll go ahead and take it over Astonish. And learn Shadow Claw. And now you're level cap. So everyone is up on level cap now. And we get to go into, I believe, Mount Moon. Or actually, we got to do a couple battles here. And then we can go ahead and make our way into Mount Moon. Let's go ahead and Pokevile up just to make sure. I might actually be able to, I can avoid this one. And this one I'm going to have to do no matter what. I don't remember what this person has though, because I don't think it's actually considered a boss battle. I think this is just considered a run-of-the-mill fight. But before I do that and completely botch it, so it's Route 3. Is there anything on Route 3 that I need to worry about? No. I don't believe there's anything on Route 3 that needs to be worried about too heavily. It's just Mount Moon coming up. So let's go ahead and take these fights. Nice and slow. We have who up front right now? Ballerina. Let's go ahead and put the powerhouse up front for now. Okay, take you. If you're a bunch of bug types, hopefully I should take you out pretty quick. Or steel type, so Firefang was a good choice here. Vessel of Ruin. We're going to go ahead and just Firefang. Double your level, definitely take you out nice and quick. Score Bunny. Okay, what do I want to do here? Ancient Power. Should take you out. It's not stab, but still. Over double your level. And finally a Clauncher. I'll just do another Ancient Power. Alright, first of this route done. And let's actually not go fast because I want to make sure I'm avoiding these. I'm not getting tricked for anything. But let's Pokevile up just to make sure I get all my PP back. I don't know what I'm going to be fighting here. I think a lot of people do know exactly what they're fighting, but I never do. It's Dragon, so let's do Break Swipe. Take it out. You have Magneton, which Firefang, Steel type, take it out. Perfect. Another down, 2 down. Okay, got 1 more left, but you're going to give me a whole bunch of stuff. Throat sprays, berry juices, chesto berries, heal balls, lucky eggs, PB up, citrus, stardust, iron, all the good stuff. And now I'm going to go ahead and go attack. Get into a battle with this one. Just caught it. So you're going to have bugs? Probably not. Toxel. You know what? Break and Swipe does damage, so, and a stab. You are a fairy, so that doesn't do anything, but Ancient Power takes you out. Perfect. Another easy win there. I'd like for you to go down, please. Thank you. And there's no one else over here I need to talk to. It's just that person. So if I want to go ahead and get the item, not that it matters. Let's make sure I have the Infinite Repel back on. Okay. I won't be doing any of the dens. I'm going to go ahead and avoid those. Okay, don't look down. Okay, okay. Go up and around. Now you can't see me. Good. And then I'm going to go into the next area. I'm going to make sure to go around you. Go into the Poké Center. Heal, heal, heal. Okay. What do the folks here have to say? 6 Pokeballs, yada, yada, yada. Okay, this person. I'll go ahead and do the 2. Okay. Now let's go ahead and see. What did you actually give me? Okay. Let's go ahead and release this one. I have the shiny. And what is your summary? No item, lonely nature. You have beast boost. That's kind of nice. Beast boosting this one. Okay. What are you going to be good for, though? You're already the final Evo. You only have a 485 base stat total. You're not really going to be anything too crazy, are you? Yeah, well, doesn't matter. You'll just probably stay in the box for a bit. And yeah, for the most part, you'll probably just stay in the box. I don't really see any reason to bring you anywhere. Let's go ahead and end the box operations. I got what I needed from that person. I don't think you have anything for me to talk to. Nothing here. It's a newspaper. Okay. And we have an encounter to go ahead and get. So we'll go ahead and check nighttime first, because we already there. We have a Ledian, a Sprigatito, a Quaquaval, Amistar, Flareon. I'm probably just going to switch just for the simple fact of I don't want to have any option of getting a Ledian, and pray that Daytime does not have a Ledian. Because I just don't want a Ledian. Please, please Daytime have something better? Or just something different? No? Ledian's still there? Okay. Okay. Tapu Lele now, Squirtle, Obstagoon. Yeah, I'll just go ahead and go with the Daytime for this one. Oh, Squirtle. I'm actually happy with this one. Future Mega Blastoise. It's so low level that it doesn't actually do anything to me, so we're gonna call him Big Man. Because he will be a future big man. Big Blastoise. Because you won't actually be a man because you're a female. Big Blast. Okay. I'm perfectly happy with getting a Squirtle. Squirtle is nothing to worry about. We should be able to at least get it up to Wartortle, I believe, right? Because that's 16 for the starters, I believe. Let's go ahead and move it out. We'll swap out Phantom. Shift. Place. Let's go ahead and use the bag. I don't have to use too many of these to be right, because it should just be 2 more. Learn Bite. Let's go ahead and learn Bite. Okay, it's better than Tail Whip. Get rid of that. Perf. Learn Bite. Oh yeah, perfect. I was right. So it's 16. We're getting a level up, or a Evo. Now, I don't remember if I checked what your ability is, but it didn't matter. It's gone. But now we can go ahead and check and see what your new ability is with Wartortle. And do I want to learn Icy Wind? I already have a Rapid Spinner, so I may not have to worry about that one. It also lowers the speed stat. Yeah, I'll do Icy Wind. Again, I already have a Rapid Spinner on another Mon, so I don't have to worry about that. Oof. Learned Icy Wind. Let's go ahead and get you rare candied all the way up to the rest. Which move should be gotten. I didn't actually see it. Fake Out. No, I already have a Fake Out Mon, so I don't need to worry about that. Stop learning. Rare candy. Detect. We're not going to learn Detect. No. Stop learning. Yes. Everyone's back up to max. Perfect. And just because I want to, we're going back into the Poke Center. Heal everyone up. Get all the Pokeviles back. Not that anyone should be wasted, considering I just got this. And we're going directly into the mountain. Now, I know there's several battles in here that we can, in fact, avoid, so I'm going to do whatever I can to make sure I actually avoid these battles. I didn't turn that off, so this is my encounter. I get a Gliscor. That's a bummer. I wanted to at least double check and see what each one of the areas was. But I forgot to turn the Infinite Repel back on. That is entirely my bad. Come on, just get caught. You can't do anything to me. Come on. Just get caught. I'm not. Come on. I don't want to play these games. Just get caught. You're becoming annoying. Gliscor. Now you're getting crits on me and everything like that, so I'm not a fan of that. Let's shift over into Toothless. Knock off. Fine, get rid of the berry. Okay, you're not doing too much. That's fine. Will you please just get in the ball? Just stay in the ball. I'm not losing Mon over this. I just refuse. And why is Gliscor so difficult to catch? I mean, this shouldn't be the case. It's just the Gliscor. It's not some legendary. It's not some epic Mon. It's a Gliscor. Okay, can I do anything to this? It's lower, less effective. I'll try a karate chop. Okay. Not doing anything to it, which is exactly what I want. It's also not doing anything to me. And I killed it. Perfect. A Mon I didn't even want. And now I go into another battle. Just go away. Just go away. A Roaring Moon. Just go away. Let me Pokevile up before I do anything else stupid. And turn off the fast. Okay. Sorry, doesn't seem like it had anything good anyways. But we're gonna run away. I don't need to worry about that. Infinite Repel finally. And you know what? I'm not even gonna check. I don't wanna make myself mad. I'm trying to figure out what it was I could have gotten. So we're just not even gonna look. Not even gonna look. We're just gonna straight move on. I'm not gonna talk to you. Is there anyone up here? No? Okay. I actually don't need to go down there, because that only takes me to another area to potentially get another encounter, which I don't need to worry about. So I can go ahead and head up this way. Okay, so I do have to do this battle though, I believe. So let's go ahead and walk down. You explore the cave too. It's a Phanpy, okay. Firefang at least does something. Takes him out, in fact. I'm just gonna do another Firefang. I got a crit on that one, took him out. And Break and Swipe. Okay. Pokevile up, because I just don't want to have to risk it. And make sure I'm going slow here. I'm not gonna get into a battle. Moonstone. Okay. I come down here, make my way over. And then here should be a few more battles, but ultimately we will be able to get out of this area, Mount Moon, after a few battles. Okay. First up is a Rocket Stooge that doesn't matter. I swear, you turn the second I look. Yeah, it doesn't matter. This is just a guaranteed fight from my understanding. Okay, come on. You got Froakie. How does you break into it? You're pre-Evo. You're gonna be nothing. Firefang, nothing. Take you out. Perfect. Turn off the throttle. I'm gonna go ahead and get another battle here. I only used 2 moves, so I should be fine. I shouldn't have to Pokevile up. I didn't get hit at all. Okay. Credilli. Let's go ahead and do Firefang. Did not take it out, but the second time did. And you have a Dene, which is Fairy, but a Firefang took it out. Perfect. And a Rocket Grunt. I'll take whatever this is. Low Sweep, which I already have on Machamp. Okay, so this is going to be a Super Nerd Miguel. And for Super Nerd Miguel, I'm going to need to have Gouging Fire and Arctivax up front, because I want to do Firefang and an Icy Wind to start this one off. So I still have you, perfect. So let's go ahead and switch you up with Ballerina. But ultimately, Serena is going to be swapping in for probably Arctivax pretty quickly as well. Okay, so let's go ahead and Pokevile up. 3 left. Come on, Super Nerd. Let's do this. We have the Grassy Surge, but that should not matter. My goal here is to Fire Fang the Voltorb and to Icy Wind both of them. He exploded, so it didn't matter. Icy Wind almost took you out. That was what I expected. Icy Wind was never actually going to fully take you out. And then from here, I actually need to swap out to Serena. So we're going to shift. And then you are going to just continue to Icy Wind. Took you out. Okay, with you being burned. So we're going to go ahead and go with Razor Leaf. I know I calced this, but let me double check and see. Razor Leaf is going to do both. So we got to do doubles. And let's do a barrel. So Razor Leaf would do 38 to 47 on the barrel. And for Sableye, it wouldn't do much. I gotta do Play Rough against Sableye. Okay. That was always the plan, though. It was always a plan. Yeah, Play Rough against the Sableye. Okay. Fight. No. So you are going to go ahead and Play Rough the Sableye. You are going to go ahead and just continue to Icy Wind, because why not? But now both of them are burned, but that should not be a problem. I will continue to Play Rough, and I will go ahead and continue to Icy Wind. You protected. That's annoying. You do the same thing, because you can't protect more than once. Play Rough. Icy Wind. No! How did you... No! Should not have had speed up on. This is a frustrating loss. Frickin'. Why aren't you getting taken out? Play Rough. Sableye. I'm just gonna break swipe both of them. They're recovering. Quick attack. Break and swipe. Come on, just take out the Sableye. The barrel's nothing after this. Thank you. Razor Leaf. And just do another breaking swipe. Quick attacks are not enough to take me out. Partially fell. Razor Leaf. Okay. I gotta swap them out. Okay. Well, Seed Bomb was always the better option here, so let's Seed Bomb and breaking swipe again. Quick attacks are not enough to take me out. The burn's not enough to take me out at the end either. Lost Frigidacts. That just... Ugh. So you are currently Wartortle. Wartortle. Save that. And Frigidacts, you unfortunately have perished. So I will need to go ahead and replace you. Our Arctibax, luckily you are not going to be needed in the next battle, so I just need Serena and Machamp for the next one. Okay, I'll go ahead and take a fossil. Okay. Now, before I forget, let's go into the box that I don't want to go into, because it is officially the first death of the round, or of the run. So let's go ahead and move you. Box 25, Toothless, you were good to us. I really wanted a future Excalibur, and that makes me sad. So what do I want to go ahead and do? Do I want to do Impotent? No, I'm going to do Phantom for now, because you are definitely looking good. Place, and I believe you're already fully maxed up to the current level. So let's go ahead and get out of here and Pokeball up. 2 more times. But from here, we can go ahead and go into the final of these battles, which is with the Rocket Admin Archer. Oh, did I switch to Serena to be up front? No, I did not. Still have Gouging Fire up front. Which isn't going to do much. I'm going to have to do this regardless, so shift you out. So I need to be able to do my Seed Bomb. Mud Shot. Didn't do much. I'm going to go off with the Seed Bomb. Took you out. Toxic Debris, not a problem. You did the straight to the Mightyena, so with this one, I unfortunately am going to go ahead and get Toxic, but I need to pull out the Machamp, and the Machamp can take out the next two. This one, I believe, is going to be a low sweep. Okay, low sweep, right? Hold on. Summary. Low sweep's 50, karate chop's 50. Okay, so low sweep definitely doing that one. Fight, low sweep. Ice Fang should not take me out. That should have taken you out. Oh, you had a sash. No, berry juice. Felt like that should have taken you out. Now I'm risking it. What do you have? What do you have? That's why no matter what you do, doesn't really matter. Okay, so we got Bite, Ice Fang, and Fire Fang. Gotcha. So I think I'm actually going to want to go back. How does Old Beast do in this one? Gouging Fire against a Mightyena. Okay, we are at 22 still. Oranberry, Adamant, Simple. So Fire Swipe, 2 Fire Swipe will take it out. So I'll go ahead and swap into Old Beast. Checked. And I'm going to get instantly poisoned, which is going to suck. But that's what has to happen. And with this one, Fire Fang does more. So we'll go ahead and definitely do Fire Fang. And took it out. Perfect. And now we have just a lowly little Houndour, which a Breaking Swipe is almost guaranteed to take it out. 96 to 113, unless the calcs are lying to me. So let's go ahead and Breaking Swipe. And I need to add Phantup to the layout as well. Phantup. Save. Okay. Perfect. So with that, I have officially PB'd after Rocket Admin Archer, and we are going to be moving on to the Cerulean City, which means immediately we're going to be going into a rival battle, I believe. And then Nugget Bridge, and then we have the Nugget Bridge Grunt, and then the Gym Leader, which is going to be Misty in this regard. Okay. But we got a PB. That's always nice to see. Always happy to see that. And we get a level increase as well. Let's first and foremost go ahead and start to get these levels increased after I first do a Pokeball. Only have one more use left, but should be getting out of here shortly. Yeah, we're going to get up to 27. Do I get anything good? Not with Gouging Fire. Retaliate. I don't think I'm going to worry about that. So nothing with knives. Vital Throw. Do I care about that? 70. In return, it will miss the foe. Okay, no. Not going to worry about that. So back to Rare Candies. 2 more. Wake up slap. What's that about? Does it actually wake up does double damage to a sleeping foe? It also wakes them up. Okay, so eventually do 140 damage, but you run the risk of waking up a sleeping Pokemon, which is not always the best thing to do. And I don't necessarily have anything that can actually put a lot of Pokemon to sleep right now. That's Rare Candy again. Phantom, Growth. I'm not going to worry about Growth. And we're up to level 27. I think you don't level up or evolve again until 36, if I'm remembering correctly. Teeter Dance? What's that? It confuses all the Pokemon in battle. No, thank you. So we'll go ahead and stop learning that. Go 2 more, and we got nothing new. Okay. So now that we've PB'd, let's make sure to save. Okay, all right, good to go. Okay, saving. Okay, perfect. Now we're all saved up, and we can go up the ladder. And then up another ladder, which takes us out of Mount Moon. 10 star pieces, Colbur berries, wide lens, heat rocks. Still no ability patches. That's what I really want, is an ability patch. I think I don't have to fight you. I think I just talk to you, don't I? Yeah. You agree, don't you? Yes. Give you this. Okay, low kick. 4 PP ups. Good. So we're on Route 4, which I believe is a new route. Is that correct? Let's just go through all the summaries, make sure I haven't caught anything on Route 4. Route 21, Pilot Town, Route 1, Oaks Lab, Route... So I got Wartortle on Route 4, so this is not a new route. Okay, I'll probably have to wait for Cerulean City, which will technically probably be considered the next new route. Sunstone. That's going to be TMO5, contains Roar. Okay. Can I go down this way? Okay, now we're in Cerulean City. This is going to be good. And now we finally have access to the movie learner, though, after we beat the trainer here, which I have no idea how. So we're going to have to figure that one out. In the meantime, let's go ahead and do that. That's Bill. You say a whole lot of nothing. You don't say anything worthwhile. Nor do you. Okay. None of the people in the Poke Center I needed to necessarily talk to. Slow. Okay, that's fine. Is it here? Too little to do, nothing happening. I think it's this person, right? Move Maniac, Puzzle Battle. Sure. Yeah, let's go ahead and save. I have a feeling I'm going to fail horribly at this, so I have no idea what I'm doing. Okay, what would you like to do? I want to... Let's see, what are the rules? Is it just a standard battle? You select 3 Pokemon from the 6 that I provide to you. I assure you that among the 3 choices, a guaranteed path to victory. The order I send out my Pokemon will stay consistent, and I will not manually switch. Okay, what is your team? So, an Aeron, a Pikachu, a Ghastlius, Timber, and a Larvesta. Interesting. Cancel the battle, yes. What is my team? Phanpy. Summary. I'm assuming that these all have their random abilities, not the ones that actually are necessary. So let's just jump into the battle first off and figure out exactly what I'm going to have to be dealing with here, because this is going to be interesting to figure out. What do you have actually? Are you going to show me the correct things now? I believe Sandvale is actually correct. Ups evasion in the Sandstorm. Do I have anything that actually puts up the sand? No. So I want access to the move relearner. That's just, you know, that's just a good thing. So Brave Bird will have priority as long as I'm at full. Guts. You have the Flame Orb, so you will go ahead and get use of that, but not until the second turn. Battle Armor, blocks critical hits. Hard Stone. Inner Focus, prevents Flinching and Intimidate. I can do Fake Out, Knock Off, Return. Muscle Band. Limber, prevents Paralysis. Fake Out, Drain Punch, Return. Healing Wish. I feel like Veneri is going to be crucial in this one. Same thing with that. Pamphie? I don't know. Let's just figure out what this battle is all about. Okay, friendly Pokemaniac. So they're both level 5. I could Drain Punch if I wanted to. Okay, you get Sturdy activated. Oh, it's just Stealth Rocks. Okay. I'll just Drain Punch again. Why not? But what are you going to send out next? I have no clue. Pikachu? Okay. Yeah, I can just Drain Punch you as well. We're going to Volt Tackle. Is that enough to take me out? Yes, it is. Come on. Just want access to the move relearner. You only allow me to send 3. You have all of these. Summary. Okay. Send you out. You at least have priority with oh, but you're not full health now anymore. Flame Charge, Freezy Frost. Pretty sure this is going to be a lost cause. Yep. Luckily, this is not part of the Nuzlocke. This is just silly battle in order to get access to the move relearner, which I would like. Earthquake. Not faster. That's going to take you out. Perfect. Yeah. Before I deal with you, I'm going to see if there's any other encounters I can get. So there's got to be at least one encounter in Cerulean City, right? Or is this where you're normally supposed to use a egg? Which could be the case as well. Yeah, don't. Yeah, because I'm not going to go on Nugget Bridge. And that's where the whole theft happened. I've already gone in here, but I'm going to do it just one more time. Okay. What's in here now? What's the old person's got to say? Oh, I'll take an egg. Oh. Okay, let's go ahead and put a Pokemon away. PC. Let's go ahead. What do we want to put up? Let's go ahead and put Phantup up for now. Actually, Honedge. Let's move. Place. I'll take an egg and then I'll hatch this here because I don't believe Cerulean has any places to actually catch anything. Even a Cosmog. We'll do a Wonder Egg because I want the option for just about anything. Received an egg. Okay. What does your husband have to say? No, I don't have that. I don't feel like trading, so no. Okay. Let's go ahead and hatch this in Cerulean. Oh. Got a Buzzwole from an egg. Okay, Ultra Beast. I mean, you're not gonna have Beast Boost, but you're still an Ultra Beast. So let's go ahead and give you. So you are the Swole. watched a video recently that talked about how a theory behind a lot of the Ultra Beasts and how they are actually just evolved forms of other Pokemon. I definitely recommend, looking that up. You'll find it on YouTube. But the thing that kind of interests me is they said a Cutiefly is what eventually evolved into Buzzwole. And you can kind of see it, the four legs, the little nose and everything like that can be elongated, but it's a little bit different. But let's double check and see what Buzzwole has. Summary. Liquid Ooze, so draining causes injury. Don't really think that's going to come in handy at all. You just have Rapid Skin and Protect. So let's go ahead and get into the bag. So you can learn Punch. Go ahead and learn Comet Punch. Bulk Up, that's fine. Vital Throw, that I will go ahead and learn probably over Rapid Spin. Vital Throw. Endure, I'm not going to learn. Okay, you're at the level cap now. I'm good with that. Okay. Is there anything worthwhile buying inside the marts? I don't believe there is. Buy. I'll buy a couple more balls just to make sure. Once I get some better balls, I'll go ahead and buy those as well, but it doesn't look like those are there. And what do you have? You're here for something, right? Oh, TMs. Gotta buy these. Buy all the TMs. Okay. See ya. Don't have to talk to you anymore. You're talking about rare candies. I've already been using those like crazy. Don't need to worry. That's not a problem. Okay. Let's actually go in here real quick. That's where I learn about the whole bike stuff. I need a bike voucher. Ah, welcome to the bike shop. Or I could just buy one. Sorry, you can't afford it. Thank you. Yes, I can. That costs 1 million, and I currently have 3,191,636. I can afford a bike. You are just not selling it to me, sir. That's just rude. Okay. Do you have something for me? No. Wait, what did you say? I can groom one of your Pokemon? No. Those are my Pokemon. You don't get my Pokemon. What do you have to say? Yes, sure. Fire Fang, Ice Fang, Thunder Fang. Who can learn Ice Fang? No one? Can anyone learn Thunder Fang? I already have Fire Fang. You can learn Thunder Fang. Is that worthwhile for you to learn Thunder Fang? Paralyze. That may be worthwhile, and I'm about to go into Misty too. But then again, I'm not going to take a fire type into Misty's gym. That's just silly. We're not going to do that. Yeah. But can anyone else learn it? I only kind of really checked him. Let's do Thunderfang. No, no one else can learn it on my team. Okay. That is fine. It looks like you can actually come in here and pick up a ball, and I could have actually... Well, no, I said eggs are separate, so they don't count as actual encounters, but I only get 1 egg per person that's able to give out an egg in each location. So that means I can actually go ahead and surf here, or fish. Okay, Mankey. Who do we want to call you? You're... Because realistically, in the future, you're going to be an Annihilate. Ghost Boxer? No. Ghost T. Yeah, Ghost Boxer will actually fit. Gotcha. Ghost Boxer. Okay, let's go ahead and level you up. I don't know what level you get the move necessary, because it's, if I remember correctly, you need to move specifically in order to level up or to level into or evolve into Annihilate. So let's go ahead and move you onto the team over Phantump for now. Yeah. And let's bag. Or candy it up. Rock Tomb. Sure, over Leer. You have Covet? Interesting. Karate Chop. Covet must be from whatever you... Actually, no. Do you get Covet? Interesting. Anyways, I already have fairy moves on something else, so don't have to worry about that. Keep going. Pursuit. Actually, I'm not going to worry about Pursuit. Stop learning Pursuit. Continue with the rare candies. Seismic Toss. No. No, we're not going to worry about Seismic Toss. Swagger. No. Brick Break I probably will take, though. Being able to destroy screens and stuff like that. I'll probably take that over Low Kick, actually. Or actually Karate Chop. Yeah, swap that for Karate Chop. Brick Break. Okay, Assurance. Sure. Damage foes. Take that over Scratch. And what's the next one? Okay, you're at max. You haven't even leveled up into a Primate, though. That's interesting. Okay, we can jump out of here. I'm going to do a little bit of R&D because I just honestly don't feel like worrying about a puzzle in Cerulean City. Radical Red. Move, Relearner. Cerulean. Okay, so what has this battle turned into? Plenary, Fake Out, turn 2, Drain Punch. Okay. What is something that I can look at for the newest version, though? Puzzle Guide. Yeah, there we go. Cerulean. Okay, I'm just gonna go in. Let's try this one. So it's, I believe, here, right? Nope, this is where I got the other person shock. Right here. Okay, talk to you. We'll do... I was right with bringing Bunary, Fletchling, and Phanpy. We did them in the right order, too. Interesting. No, we don't need to worry about saving. Start the battle. We'll go with Bunary, then we'll go with Fletchling, and then Phanpy. Okay, and let's go ahead and go in. So what do I want to do against you? I don't want you to get spikes up. That is a problem, because then I can't do Fletchling with its priority moves. So I got to make sure you don't get any spikes up. So I think that's why Bunary goes first and is able to Fake Out. And then I'll be able to take you out with a Drain Punch. Because last time you only lived on one anyways, and you don't have Sturdy or anything like that. Okay, so you're done. And then from here, who are you gonna swap out to? Okay, so the Pikachu. From here, I want to swap out because Phanpy doesn't have... Don't they have something? Summary. Sandville. That's useless. But that's what the guide says. So I'm going by what the guide says. It says to swap out to Phanpy. Doesn't affect me, and then I'll go ahead and do an earthquake. Breezy frost. It's gonna nearly kill me. I have the focus sash. All stat changes were eliminated. Do an earthquake. It should take you out. And then I use ice shard on whatever comes out next. Which is a Ghastly. Okay, so supposed to ice shard. Okay, ice shard is done. And Phanpy's has fainted as expected, so we'll go ahead and pull out Fletchling. However, now, because Fletchling does not have to worry about the spikes, it gets to come out with full health, and I get to go ahead and Brave Bird, because it has priority to all of the air moves, or the flying moves, while it's at full health. Though I'm no longer at full health because of that. Okay, so from here, what's next? Got a Brave Bird again, it looks like. Okay. Brave Bird. I'm going to want to swap out to Banary. I just want the move relearner. That's all I want here. So, shift. And I'm going to fake out, Healing Wish. Fake out. Healing Wish. And we're going to Fletchling. And then we're going to go ahead and I believe Brave Bird. And that should end this. Almost. Okay, just a Brave Bird on Larvesta. Okay, perfect. Now I have the move relearner. That's all I wanted from you. Just give me the Pokemon move relearner, so I don't have to worry about it. Oh no, this isn't that. This is something else. Okay. Anyways, this is still good. So bite, double kick, twice in a row. I can get incinerate. Yes. Do I want incinerate over Fire Fang? I feel like I do. Except for Fire... Yeah, no. Can leave it flinched or leave it burned or incinerate. I can just take out any berries. I'm going to hold off on that one. So stop learning, yes. Sunny day. Cancel, yes. So this is just the move tutor. This isn't the move relearner. Okay. What should I teach you? Seismic Dodge, Wake Up Slap. So nothing I want to learn here. Just want to get Dragon Dance or something like that on Old Beast. Okay. No one needs tutoring at this point. Okay. So let's come over here. Let's check the bag. What do I have? What have I gotten recently? So we have sorting the bag. How do I do that? My name. Okay, so we're looking at the absorb. So we don't have any of the things to go ahead and check other abilities. That is sad. We still have the berry pouch though. So what do we got in the TM case? Do we learn anything good? Do we have Dragon Dance? Is that even a TM you can get? No. Okay. So it's not in there. Okay, so from here, I'm gonna need to go ahead and make my way, I believe, up the bridge, right? I believe that's where I gotta go up next. Let's go ahead and save. They're looking at a Psychic Fairy. Corellia is going to be up first. So what do I want to make sure I have for a Corellia? if this is in fact the rival battle. Kirlia. So ghost, steel, or poison is my ideal options here. And do I have anything good for any of those? Okay. Not certain. I should have at least a couple, right? So what did I say? I'm looking for poison, steel, or ghost. Actually, I have a couple of ghost moves now, don't I? Because I just taught a couple. To a Pokemon that I took off of my team. Wonderful. Let's go ahead and add them back on then. Phantom. Right? That was you, right? Phantom? You're the one that has the Shadow Sneak and adaptability. Or Shadow Claw? Yeah. So let's go ahead and move you. We're going to swap you out for Mankey currently, because Mankey is just a little pre-evo. And then we're going to go to Pokemon. Sorry about that. Had to mute. Sneeze came on. Didn't want to blow out anyone's eardrums. Okay, so let's go ahead and swap you up to the top. You're going to have to fight off against a Corellia. I think a Shadow Sneak is going to do pretty good damage. Ghost type, ×2. Yeah. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? Corellia. So let's go ahead, like I said, do a Shadow Claw. Take you out. Staravia. So what do I want to do against a Staravia? I probably should have checked this first, but I did not really want to. So again, we're looking at rock, electric, and ice. So I know I have a couple of ice. I don't think I have anything electric type though. So from here, yeah, I'm not going to want to do anything with that. My ice type is going to be, I believe, a Big Blast. Let's look at the summary here. Has own tempo, prevents confusion and intimidate. That's kind of nice. And it has icy wind, so I can at least do that. And yeah, you have quick attack, pluck, U-turn. So U-turn could do some damage against me though, right? Yeah, I think it could. Potentially some good damage there. And I'm definitely not faster. So let's double check and see if there's something else we want to go ahead and get instead. Hey there, JPS Nagi. How's it going? Just playing some Pokemon Radical Red, trying to get past a rival battle. Figuring out what I have available to me. Need a rock move. Do I have any rock moves? Yeah, I have Ancient Power, so that's perfect. So I'm going to go ahead and swap out directly into Old Beast here. Take a pluck, that's going to do nothing. And like do Ancient Power, take you out. I'm gouging fire. I'm surprised it actually didn't do more, but that's fine. Take him out. Oh no, you swapped back over to Wartortle. Okay. So from here, pure water type. I'm actually going to want to go directly into Serena then. And do a Seed Bomb. Seismic Toss. I weigh nothing. That should do nothing to me. Okay, I did more than I wanted to, but Seed Bomb should actually take this one out. Yep, perfect. So just a Pawniard and I believe a Staravia because it swapped out. Okay, Pawniard, perfect. And what do I want to do against this thing? Play rough, no. So Pawniard, Pawniard, Pawniard. What do we want to do against you? I do definitely like your next evolutions, though. King Gambit was definitely a good addition. Oh, but I want to go ahead and swap into a fighting type, don't I? Yeah. Let's go ahead and go directly into my Machamp, CRB. You're going to take ×4 to fighting moves, and you're just going to get destroyed. Knockoff's going to do nothing. And let's just go straight to the low sweep. Okay. Reduced effectiveness is super effective, but still enough to take you out regardless. Good. Alright, so just the Staravia left, and I have Mach Punch, so I should be able to just take it out, because you only went out because it was actually so low. It was perfect. And competitive, so hey. Not that I'm a special attacker, but perfect. Okay, so rival battle is done. But next up we have the Nugget Bridge. So a dreaded bug fight with Vivian, Butterfree, and Wormadam. Thought I had that blocking the Streambow, but apparently not. Okay, so we're looking at the Vivian. So I'm going to want to go in here with a rock type, which I have on Gouging Fire. Butterfree. Again, a rock type. And then Wormadam. Not that one. Wormadam. This one would be flying, though. And I do have a flying type. Do I not? I believe I do. Okay, let's double check. What flying type moves do I have? Oh yeah, that's right. What are you gonna give me? What are you gonna give me? Poké Rider? Yeah, whatever. You got a whole lot of nothing to say. And I want to double check. Do I have any flying type moves on anyone? I thought I did. Summary. It's not on one here, then it's on a mon inside the box. So what are we looking at? Is it you? No. I could have swore I had a flying move. Am I going crazy? Perfectly viable if I am. No, I don't have anything on there. Okay. No flying moves, but I continue with the rock, and it's still going to do 2 and fire, so yeah, I'll just... Gouging Fire should be able to take out this first one, no problem at all. So I'll just jump right into the first one. As soon as I make sure to Pokeball up. Okay, and make sure that Gouging Fire is first. Nope, no, not summary. Okay, perfect. First of these, you have a whole bunch of bugs, which again, for the first one, I just want to do Ancient Power against you. You are a bug. I don't really want to be out here for that, so we're going to swap you out to... Let's do Fighting type for now. Hey, Red Raccoon, how's it going? Doing well so far. We managed a PB, we got past that rocket person in Mount Moon, and now we're back in Cerulean, and got access to the move tutor as well. So now we're just making our way through Nugget Bridge. Good. Oh, ZRB, I almost lost there. So ZRB definitely needs to swap out. And we're going to go ahead and do another Ancient Power against Vivian. I only have one loss so far. I lost Arctibax, unfortunately. But managed to catch a Buzzpole. I hatched it through an egg, so it's not too bad. Let's actually go Big Blast. Oh, so the tutor is actually not too difficult. It's you basically want to go in with the Binary, Fletchling, and Phanpy. And it's just kind of a move my move type situation. It's not too bad. because it does the same things every single time. So it's like do Fake Out first, and then do Drain Punch to take out Aeron. Then you hard swap to Phanpy, and then Phanpy will use Earthquake and will take out the Pikachu, and then they'll turn out Ghastly. Then you can do an Ice Shard. Then ultimately Phanpy's going to go down. You go ahead and put in Fletchling. It's at full health because it didn't manage to get the rocks up because you Fake Out the Aeron at the first turn. Yeah. There's just a little bit here and there about it, but it's not too bad. But I got to get through Nugget Bridge here. Okay. But I managed to get the Butterfree. And here I do Air Cutter, which isn't going to do too much, but you did get a crit. I don't like that. And Wormadam. Okay. So I know Fire Fang will take out Wormadam, no problem. So I might as well just do that. And then you might as well just do Water Pulse. Actually, no. Let's go ahead and do Ancient Power on the Butterfree. And we can do Water Pulse on the Wormadam. Okay, perfect. I don't know if this is going to take out the Wormadam, but at least it's effective. And Confuse, even better. Hit yourself, hit yourself. Yes, even better. Now this is a guaranteed win, essentially. So Fire Fang and just do another Water Pulse. Fire Fang's going to take you out. Perfect. Okay. So the first of the Nugget Bridge is done. Next one's going to be Jigglypuff, an Amora, and a Brionne. So normal fairy, ice rock, and water. What am I going to have fun with that? So let's first off figure out what I need for Jigglypuff. Ideally, I want to go in there with a steel or poison type move. Okay. Amora. That I don't actually know. I mean, Wormadam's actually not really my favorite either. Especially this one, the Sandy version. I don't know if Sandy is something specific to Radical Red, but yeah, that Sandy one just makes it look appetizing somewhat. So Steel type for an Amora would be ×4, so I may actually want to bring my Honedge back out. And then lastly, we're looking at a Brionne. And Brionne, Grass and Electric. Okay, so Serena will come out for the Brionne then. Okay. So let's make sure to heal up before the next battle. Pokevile. I think realistically, I want to go ahead and bring out the Honedge again. Let's move you out. Let's go ahead and swap out. I think I don't need the Wartortle, so let's go ahead and swap out the Wartortle for now. Okay. And swap out. Yeah, let's move you up front. And what do you have in terms of moves? Because I just need a nice good steel move. Which all I have is Metal Sound, actually. I need to go back to the move returner. Do you have any good steel moves for my person to learn? Okay. Knives. What do you have for me to learn? So you can learn Aerial Ace, which isn't going to help me right now. Automatize, no. Pursuit. So I got a Steel type out here that can't actually learn any Steel type moves currently. That is going to be not fun. Okay, what else was there then? Serena's fine for that one. Biting will actually be good for Amora too, so I can probably do ZRB for Amora and take that one out. Its defense is a lot lower than its special defense, so that's fine. And I can do a poison type. Do I have any poison type moves? Don't think I do, unless you do. But I don't think you're a poison type at all. But you have Power Up Punch. I'm taking that. Yeah, we'll take Power Up Punch over Bulk Up any day. Okay. Anything else that I want to take here? Not Ice Punch. I still want to learn more. Come on now. Fell Stinger, Bug Type, no. Pounce, no. Thunder Punch. At least have a Thunder move at that point. It's not going to help me out in this battle, I don't think. No. Okay. Need to find out how I can do either Steel or Poison against Jigglypuff, or just take it out. It only has a 20 defense. Realistically, I probably could just take out a Jigglypuff. It's nothing. Yeah, so let's actually not talk to you anymore. Go back to Pokemon. We're gonna go ahead. What I want to do? So fighting for you and electric and grass for you. Okay. So we'll start off with a ZRB actually. So swamp you up front, followed by Serena. And make sure everyone's nice and healthy. They all are, which means I Pokeviled. And now I can go up to the next battle. Okay. Alrighty. We got a Jigglypuff, an Amora, and a Brionne to deal with this time. Okay. Let's take this on. Oh, it's a double battle too. I probably should double check. These are all double battles. Yes, they are. Okay. Perfect. So for this one, I want to start off with a low sweep onto the Amora, followed with a, let's do a Razor Leaf just to get it both, just to ensure we get the Amora out. Yep. Guaranteed to take this out. So we just have Jigglypuff. You're probably going to sing. Now you got Icy Wind. That's okay. Now we have Brionne. I'm going to go ahead and just low sweep the Jigglypuff, followed by a Razor Leaf. Don't like the fact that you were doing that much damage. But we're going to go ahead and Mach Punch, followed by a Seed Bomb. And this should take you out as long as I go first. Okay. Perfect. Seed Bomb takes it out. So number 2 on the Nugget Bridge is done. Next time we're dealing with a Plusle, an Electrike, and a Snover. So what do we got to deal with here? Plusles should be pretty easy actually. Plusle. So I just need to do a ground type. I believe I have someone that has Earthquake, do I not? What do I got in terms of Pokemon? Summary. No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you have Rock, not ground type. So I have nothing with ground on here. What about in the box? You see? Maybe this. This is the thing I got from the Pokemon trainer as well. So I got the shiny Behemoth. So what do you have available to me? Your Psychic, be a Beast Boost, nothing. Don't think I have anything that says ground. Interesting. Summary. Yeah, I don't have any ground moves at all. That is not good. Not good at all. I don't have anything that's resistant to it. I mean, I can get the Primordial Sea, that's just going to help it. Own Tempo. Immune to wind moves and gets +1 attack instead. I'm not doing any wind things at this point. So, again, it's only has 40 defense. Plusle should get taken out pretty quickly as long as I just have a high attacking move. So let's see Electrike. Electrike, again, same thing. Super special defense and defense is nothing on both of those. And then just a Snover. So as long as I have Gouging Fire for Snover, I'm fine. Okay. So at this point, I'm just really looking for my highest attacking move that's not resisted on an electric type. So not electric, not flying, and not steel. Okay, that's easily done. So what is my highest move? On the highest Pokemon as well. So your attack stats 47, 56. Okay, I don't think it's going to be anyone in my party or anyone in here. What about here? Summary. 91. Yeah, I think as long as I have a high attacking move on you, you're probably going to be the best one to use. Not to mention, I'm going to be doing Signal Beam though. Signal Beam could be bad. So Serena. Yeah, because I take ×2 from bug, so I don't necessarily want to have a bug move out there or a bug type out there at all. Not good, not good. So I won't do Serena. Steals 2. No, don't want to do that one. Again, Gouging Fire is going to be good against Snover. No, I don't want to do Phantom. Do I go ahead and just go straight with... I think I probably will. Power Up Punch, Comet Punch, Protect, and Vital Throw. I'll go with Buzzwole for this one. Followed by Old Beast. These two should be able to take all these ones out. Let's make sure I got the right items on these things. Berry Pouch. I think I have a Citrus. Yes. So give that to you, give that to you, give that to... No, I don't want to use them, sorry. I want to give. No, not use again. Give one to Old Beast as well. And finally give one to Ent. Okay, let's go ahead and save. And do the... one of the final two, or a final couple on the Nugget Bridge. So it's going to be another double battle. Get to saving. Okay, make my way up. Okay. So what do we want to do here? I might want to just do... That's 85. No miss, 70, and Power Up Punch is 40, and I'll just get stronger. Probably do Vital Throw against Bustle, followed by... I'll just Noble Roar, just make sure they're... No, actually no. We're gonna do Break and Swipe, just so I can hit both of them. Don't like Charge Beam, but didn't do anything. Yeah, one down. This is probably best case scenario because now I have Vital Throw, which can go against Electrike, followed by Fire Fang against Snover. Still took you out, though you got Frostbite on me. That's annoying. Okay, so that's another one without losing anyone on the Nugget Bridge. So good there. Pokevile up. And the next one is going to be Greedent, Togetic, and Clamperl. So Clamperl, I can go ahead and continue probably using Serena on. Although your special defense is a lot lower. But your HP is nothing, so I'll go ahead and continue with that option. However, I don't necessarily know what I want to do about Togetic. Rock type, so in theory I can probably keep out, yeah, I'll keep that one out, and then Greedent. It's just a Greedent, it shouldn't be too bad. So fighting type. Okay. So I think I know what I want to do here. I'm going to go ahead and put out ZRB first, followed by Gouging Fire, and then Serena to take out the Clamp Barrel. Okay. So let's go ahead and summary you. Are you actually... Okay, you're actually stronger, but that's only because you have Adamant on. Your defenses are a lot better, though. Except for special defense. More even defenses or more specially defensive simply because of the nature. And then this is 70, 40, or we're looking at 60, 40. I think we'll go ahead and actually continue to have Swole out. And then, like I said, swap you into the third swap, because I know you're going to be necessary for Clamp Barrel. Okay. Am I all healed up? I am. But I don't like it anyway, so I'm going to Pokebile. And it doesn't matter about saving, because if you white out, you white out. Okay. Gradient, Togetic, and Clamp Barrel. And this one's actually just a normal, so this is even better for me. Okay, that's one down. I actually need to swap over to you. Ancient Power. Oh, am I getting paralyzed, really? Oh, come on, that's not good. So let's swap out. Who do I want to do instead? Again, this is Fairy and Flying. So ideally, Electric or Ice type. No, I swapped out my Ice type, didn't I? Yes, I did. Okay. You don't take anything from Dragon. Yeah. Dark is going to be nothing. Ground is nothing. Could do Ice. Summary, what do you have? I don't think you have anything worthwhile, do you? Shadow Sneak, Dark, it's not going to do anything. Or Ghost. Nah, Ghost will actually. Not enough. Fear Cutter's not going to do anything. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and swap out to Phantom for now. I don't know if this is the right option, but that's what we're going to do. That did a lot more damage than I wanted it to. So I need something that can actually take a hit from that. Let's do this. Okay. And from here, we're going to Shadow Sneak. Air Slash. Didn't do much, so I'm going to go ahead and Shadow Sneak again. I get mine this time. Shadow Sneak. Air Slash. And then I should be able to... Oh, you went to Clamp Barrel. Okay. That's okay with me. I'll go out to Ballerina. And then I should be able to Seed Bomb. Take you out. And the question is, am I faster than you? Actually, shouldn't matter. You are so low, it should not matter at all. I'll just Rapid Spin and take you out. Perfect. All right. No deaths yet on the Nugget Bridge. And we have... the last one before the Nugget Bridge Grunt. So now we're looking at a Mabostiff, a Salandit, and a Mischievous. Okay, so let's look at Mabostiff. Pure Dark type. Okay, so Fighting, Bug, and Fairy. Not bad. And then we're looking at Salandit. For Salandit, Ground, Water, Psychic, and Rock. Okay. Don't have anything that can do really ground yet. Mischievous. Ghost and Dark. Okay. I definitely have options for these ones. Shouldn't be too bad. So first off, let's Pokebile up. So for the last one, I need Ghost and Dark. So I think I'm probably going to want to make sure the Knives is going to be used for the final. For Salandit, I need Ground, Rock, Psychic, or Water. And I have a Water type. but I probably want to go ahead and actually pick up from my box. I'll go ahead and get the blast or the Wartortle again. Summary. Tempo. Yeah, we'll go with you. So we're gonna swap you out, move. And instead we'll get rid of Serena for this one right now. I don't need Serena. Shift. And the last one I need to worry about is going to be Mabostiff, and that one I'll probably just keep Buzzwole up front as well. Okay. So let's go ahead and get out of here. Do not need to continue operations. Go back to the Pokemon. Buzzwole up front, and you are going to now switch up to the second slot. Let's see how this does. This is a single battle against a Mabostiff. Okay. I want to go ahead and try Vital Throw. And Vital Throw again. But you swap, so I will swap as well. Okay, you did not you poisoned me badly, but that's not a problem. Again, no. Water Pulse is 60. Bubbles 40. We'll do a Water Pulse. I do Incinerate, that's fine. Because you're taken out. Hurt by poison. I could do Bite here, so I will go ahead and do a Bite. And now I need to swap into Knives as I wanted to. Shockwave, just did a little bit of damage. And now I can go ahead and Shadow Sneak. Okay. Oh, you took out Knives. Nope. That's upsetting. Also, Phantom's not on the team, is it? Okay, so what do I need to do to take out this Mischievous now? A Ghost type or a Dark type? Do I have a Ghost type or a Dark type? Second loss of the team. Fighting's going to be useless. Phantom's it. Okay. I gotta pray that Shadow Claw can take you out. Even though you just Will-O-Wisp. Okay, perfect. So now you're gonna go back to the Mabostiff. And do I have anything to take you out? You're a Ghost type. You're gonna take me out. So I need to go back to Buzzwole. So I can go ahead and go back to Vital Throwing and take you out. Perfect. Dang it. I can't believe I lost that one. Okay, let's go to the PC. There's no use worrying about it. Let's go back to the death box and add Hone Edge number 2. It is sad. I wanted to see what this was going to turn into as well, what its next abilities were going to be. That's upsetting. Actually, no. What do I want to bring in now? So I have a slot open. Glaceon. Again, Primate, you're not good yet. I'm just going to bring you back. Serena, you've been good this entire time. Should have never gotten you off of the team. Okay, continue, no. So the next one we have to deal with is going to be the Nugget Bridge Grunt. And this one's going to have a Growlithe, a Gabite, a Togedemaru, and a Komala. So Growlithe should be easy for the for my Wartortle. So that should be actually a pretty easy one at that point. Gabite, we're looking at a Dragon and Ground. So what do we want to get for there? So Gabite. Oh, I know I want Fairy, so that'd be ideal, but I can also do Ice. And I believe Wartortle has an Ice move, so that should actually work well. Togedemaru. Fighting and a Ground type. Again, I don't have any Ground types, so that doesn't really help me at all. But I have Buzzwole, so I can do some fighting, and I have Fire, so I can do some gouging fire, so that should get me there. And then I need Komala. Komala's just fighting as well. So as long as I have the ones that I have been bringing, I should probably be just fine. So let's first and foremost go back to the Poké Center, heal up. Alrighty, get all healed up. Okay. And what is the order that we want to do in? We want to have you up first, and then Buzzwole pretty much for everything else, if not Old Beast. Yep. Perfect. Let's make our way not in here. I still don't understand how some people are able to so accurately move with speed up on. It's just, I'm constantly running into things. Okay. This should be the Grunt. Nugget Bridge Grunt. Rowlith. I'll do a Water Pulse. Another Water Pulse. I don't like the fact that you did that much damage. Because that must have been Dragon Rage. Yeah, that must have been Dragon Rage. So I'll go ahead and swap out into Old Beast. Thunderfang does nothing. Or it was Thunderfang, actually. That would make more sense. So let's fight. Let's do Ancient Power. Take you out. Who are you going to bring out? Gabite? Okay. Might as well just do Breaking Swipe. Rough Skin's not going to do enough to take me out. Okay, and the Kamala. Who did I want for the Kamala again? Fighting, so actually I'd probably want to go ahead and swap over into the Buzzwole. Shift. I'm going to do a Vital Throw. Should be able to do 2 Vital Throws and take you out. Vital Throw. Oh, or just 1. Perfect. And then another Vital Throw. Okay. I like that. Nugget Bridge is done. I am perfectly happy with that. I need you to turn the other way, because I do not want to get in a fight with you. Okay. But this is also a new encounter, I believe. So let's go ahead and look at the Dex nav and see what we have available. I can always get Sandshrew. I already have a Sandshrew. Ooh, Urshifu. I definitely want an Urshifu. Gigalith. Charmeleon. Tinkaton. Okay, options. Definitely would like to get that. But what do we have with the Old Rod? A Drampa and a Victini? Let's double check and see what we have available for night. Okay. Dex Nav. Still have Urshifu. But we go with a Nidoran instead of the other one. We have an option for an Iron Treads. I had Iron Treads on my first run that I was going through. And these two are still the same, so. You know, Urshifu is still here. It is the, what is it? The Rapid Strikes, the fighting water type, so. I'm going to go ahead and do this one. So let's go ahead and turn Infinite Repel off. And make sure I Pokeball up. Yes, it is, exactly. Lazy Band Geek. This is the Pokemon Fire Red mod that basically kind of just smashed together multiple games for the most part. It has Dynamaxing, it has Megas, it has the randomizer built in, it has the like whole bunch of things built in just for quality of life for the most part. Yeah. And it also has access to all the Pokemon as well. So all over 1,000. Didn't want to actually do this, but I'm okay with the jump up. Let's go ahead and catch you, hopefully. I don't want to have to worry about this. Just get caught. All you're doing is playing nicing. Just get in the ball. Oh yeah. I mean, this is technically version 4.1, so this has been coming around and being worked on for a long, long time. There's even like a full docs page in place that talks about all the people that helped out with it. No, but it got in. That's what matters. Yeah, that's what matters. all I got left here is going to be Gym Leader Misty and then another Grunt in the dig house. Okay. Yes, I want to take the battery. Yes, I got to give you Cloud. Gotta make sure you give it a name for the Nuzlocke rules. Even though I technically have one that doesn't, but that's because I couldn't name it when I got it. I'll deal with that later. Infinite Royale back on. Do not turn this way. Oh. And then I go down far enough to actually get it into a battle anyways. Yeah. I'm unfortunately challenging myself in a much harder way too by not allowing myself to heal during battle. So it's technically a hardcore Nuzlocke, but I'm not playing on the hardcore mode. Which probably should not be doing, but I'm doing it. Yeah. Does make it more challenging. Makes it kind of fun. I mean, I'm on run 3 already, so... It's not like I'm not averse to losing Mons and everything like that. But for now, let's go ahead and go back into the Pokémon Center. Okay. So now I have Misty. Misty, I don't have anything that can do... Actually, I have a couple things that can do Thunder Punch, don't I? Yes, I do. Because I have a move relearner down here. Oh, no. Who do I want to talk to? No, it doesn't actually do the auto hack or the Nuzlocke rules. Those are still going to be self-implied for the most part. Or self-implied. But it does do all the randomizing, so... I mean, all the species get randomized in all the routes, and all of the abilities get randomized in the routes. And if you really want to get ballsy with it, you can go ahead and actually choose to randomize all of the learn sets. So all the moves actually all change as well, which that I won't be doing, because that's just crazy. I gotta go to another room. Some person's gonna teach me Thunder, right? No, I don't want you to grow anyone. At the game start. So when you first load into the game and create your character, it basically tells you stop mashing A, because as usual with Pokemon games, you're just mashing A to go ahead and start. And it basically just tells you stop, and then it goes through the process of saying, do you want to play a normal game, or do you want to randomize it and stuff like that? And then the people that made this also put in place a whole bunch of codes that you can put in. So occasionally as I'm walking through, you'll see all this random thing where it's like, hey, here's a care package with a whole bunch of random items. Oh yeah, I know. Yeah, this one's so much nicer. It's harder though. I mean, this one's not easy. Like, the bosses are genuinely hard to the point where a lot of people actually utilize docs and calculators. So let me actually show that. So like, they'll put on this type of stuff. So you'll put in all the Pokemon, go into Mount Moon and stuff like that, figure out exactly what it is, and see if you can actually beat it, because this game's hard. So it's not easy, especially if you play on the harder difficulties. I only know it because I've been watching people play for like the last 10 years. Yeah. Okay, this is the one I wanted to talk to. This is the one that can actually teach me the Thunder. Okay, yes, I want Thunderfang. Who can I teach that to? I want to teach it to you. Actually, no, I don't. Yeah, that's why I have another tab open where I can look up the Pokemon database and figure out what things are weak to. So, because I mess up. I mean, with how many things there are, it's just hard to keep track. Luckily, they don't do any of the terastallizing in here, because then that would make it even more difficult. Because then they'd be like, oh, I'm this. And now randomly I'm this. Have fun. I mean, why make it difficult for yourself if you can have a chart up? Yeah. There's even some Pokemon mods out there that I've seen where they do some crazy things where, yeah, it's not hardcore, but they'll do some crazy things where essentially each Mon will have completely different typings. So you can go against a Lugia that has like electric flying, for instance, and that's like, or electric dark. You're like, that's not normal. And there's another one where like each Pokemon has 4 abilities, and they have a whole bunch of custom and random abilities to the point where it just becomes ridiculously crazy. I haven't looked at either of those, and I don't know if I ever will look at either of those, but yeah, they're interesting to say the least. Okay, but who am I looking at here again? Yeah, I'm looking at Misty. So Misty has a Frogadier. Frogadier is electric and grass, so realistically I think my Serena is still going to be the best thing for those. What is Drampa again? I think Drampa is grass. No, normal dragon. Okay. I don't really need another dragon, but it has bulletproof. Which, Mewtwo at the end. Yeah, no worries. I appreciate it. Is this still the camper mount, or the camera mount thing that you're working on, or are you working on something different? Or is this a print for a customer? Beast Boost, Wind Rider. Definitely not doing Primordial Sea out there. Okay. Customer surf, nice. Are you going to add the camera mount onto your store by any chance? In case anyone else wants to pick it up, or is that going to be primarily a personal use item? Actually, no, yeah. Let's go back to the PC. I think Mankey might be able to learn something. So let's do Mankey over Wartortle for now. I don't think Wartortle is going to be much use in this. Starmie? What are we looking for Starmie? Yeah, I can see that. I mean, this is the first time that you're making it for yourself and have it be usable, so I'm certain after you use it for a little bit, you'll probably realize what you need to tweak and make a version 2 and then maybe sell that. Okay, so I need electric, bug, coast, or dark. So I have a lot of options with this one. For Starmie, and then Clodsire. Okay, so ground, ice, water, and psychic. So ice type. Do have a couple of ice types, so if I wanted to, I can probably bring Sandshrew, or I can bring Glaceon for now. What are we looking on for Glaceon's? I guess his ability is useless. And all you have is Aurora Beam for now. But then again, I probably need to level you up and get a couple more moves on you. So let's go ahead and bring Glaceon out. Let's move. We're going to do you instead of ZRP for now. Shift. Okay. Let's go ahead and get out of there. I want to go ahead and get to the bag. Where are all my rare candies? Okay, rare candy. Okay, bite. I'm okay with bite over supersonic. Ice Fang, okay. That would be good against the Clodsire. I want that over withdrawal, actually. Question is, can you learn Thunderfang? I feel like you can. Ice Shard. So do I want priority or do I want Aurora Beam? Let me flinch. I'll do Ice Shard. Yeah, I'll take priority over that. So nothing there. Do I want to wait? Can I do anything for anyone else? I think everyone else is already maxed. Yeah, everyone's already maxed. So let's come over here. What can you teach me? I don't want to learn Fire Fang. I want to learn Ice or Thunder Pit. Thunder. I still only have one person. Okay, that's not good. So I need something that can actually do something against Frogadier. I think it's just going to be Serena. Luckily, defense on both of them are low. Although you have Eviolite, so that defense is going to be up higher, but you have Protean. Who's faster? You have 97 speed, and then you're looking at 115 speed. What am I looking at with Serena now? Don't think, yeah, I'm not faster, definitely. But I think I can probably take you out. You don't have any... Yeah, I need to go ahead and calc this. This one's not good. I'd like for Serena to be able to take this one out, but I just don't know if it's going to be possible. Okay, not that. Where's my Serena? There's Serena. Import. You're looking at level 27 now. You have a Citrus Berry. As far as moves are concerned, I don't think anything's changed. Seed Bomb, Play Rough, Rapid Spin, and Razor Leaf. Okay. What I need to do is I need to check and see. So we're looking at Frogadier. Okay, I can take out Frogadier with Seed Bomb. No problem, but you are going to do 52, and you are a lot faster than me as well. Could I get faster if I want to go ahead and up my speed but lower my attack or lower my special attack? Up the speed, lower special attack, go Jolly. It's still not fast enough. Is there any sashes? Do I have any sashes? Or I think Seed Bomb's going to be useful against both of them at the very beginning. So let's give an item. Do I have any focus sashes? There's a level cap. So at each kind of different intervals in the game, it basically just it presents you with a new level cap, and you can just get right up to the level cap and just won't get any more experience. So you don't really have to worry about any of that other stuff. It just makes it a lot easier. You can also have an ability to turn off like minimal grinding, so IVs and EVs don't have to worry about them at all. They're just always maxed. Yeah, a lot nicer to manage in that regard. I don't think I have any focus sashes. Choice specs, nothing. Yeah, I generally don't worry about them in general either, but in a game where 1 point battle can actually result in you winning or losing, sometimes you have to actually end up worrying about that. So Thunderstone, no. I have the wide lens. Accuracy of moves, no, okay. Don't think there's going to be anything I need in here. Okay. Yeah, it took me a while. I mean, I wouldn't even consider myself good at Pokemon to be completely honest, so I'm just kind of going with the flow. Ice Punch is going to hurt, but I should be able to take it out. And then what do I have after that? It is going to be a Floatzel. Floatzel is going to do even less at 45. Actually, no. Double check. Frogadier can do up to 52. Floatzel is going to be a 45. And I can take that one out right away as well. And then it's just the Clodsire. Clodsire, I'm not going to do anything with you. That's going to have to be Gouging Fire, right? Clodsire, Gouging Fire. We're up to level 27 now. That's not going to do much at all. That's not good. Were you really my... Was Gouging Fire really my solution for that? No. I think it was Wartortle, actually. Okay. Yeah, I think Wartortle might actually be my answer for that one. And then I got to worry about the last... Hold on. So I just got to worry about the last one, which is going to be the Starmie, which I think the Starmie should be easy to take out. Starmie... Yeah, I can do the Ghost, Bug, Electric, or Gas. Yeah, I have options there. I just definitely need to make sure I get out my Serena after the second battle, or after the second one. So that is definitely not going to do good. I need Phantump there. And then, like I said, I can also do Glaceon against that. Okay. I'm not doing nearly as much prep. This may be a run wipe. I don't know. Having these runs is part of the fun, though. So let's go ahead and get you up front. Switch you. Then I'm going to need Glaceon. Switch you up here as well. And swap you right there. Okay. This should be fun. Let's go ahead and go to the gym and face off against Misty. But before that, let's go ahead and save. And we got a new team up as well, so I'll make sure to get that. Is it dramatic music though? Yeah, so what's on the here? So we got, you're no longer on the team, so let's swap you out for Minky. And then we have Buzzwole right over here. So Mankey, Gouging Fire, Serena, and then Glaceon instead of Wartortle. Okay. Perfect. Now let's go in here and avoid all of the gym battle, or all the trainer battles, because I just don't want to deal with them. Avoid, 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 avoid. Alrighty. Misty it is. Could be a run wipe, but we'll find out. Okay, Misty, what are you gonna do? I'm gonna Seed Bomb. Okay. I might as well just Seed Bomb again. Okay. For you, I definitely need to swap though. Clodsire, I need to go ahead and swap out into Glaceon. Bulldoze is probably gonna hurt. No, didn't hurt at all. Okay. And then from here, do I do Ice Shard, which is 40, or do we do Ice Fang? Yeah, we're doing Ice Fang. And a Floatzel, which did nothing. So for here, we need to go back into Serena, which unfortunately is not going to be good for me right now. So what do you got? You got Water Pulse, Flip Turn, Icy Wind, and HP Caress. Neither of those are going to be good for me at this point. But I think what I'll do... Glaceon right now. Probably looking at an HP Grass, I want to say, right? Glaceon. No? Probably just go for its highest damaging. So time for some switching around. Let's go ahead and go into Buzzwole for now. So let's shift, see how much damage this does. Buzzwole was not needed for this one. Did a lot more damage than I wanted it to. Why is Water Pulse so strong with you? Shift you into Mankey now. Yeah, pretty sure I'm going to lose something here. I had to let something go down so I can get back into the ballerina. It's just a matter of what do I let go down. honestly, I probably just want to be Glaceon. You're not good. Blazing Soul for an ice type that doesn't get any fire type moves. I'm perfectly fine just shifting you out here. You can get some chip damage in place until you ultimately just perish. Yeah, just bite. Now I can at least get Ballerina in place. Unfortunately, I lost Glaceon. Like I said, Glaceon was not good. At least not in my run. Then Seed Bomb. Okay. Now you're back out. Unfortunately, you are actually what I needed Glaceon for. Yeah, unfortunately, that's what I needed you for. So instead, we're going to go with... have any good psychic types? I don't think I do. Pokemon. Okay, let's see what this one does. Let's do Leech Seed. See if I can get some HP back. Yeah, you have fun. I appreciate the lurk. Like I said, this is probably going to be a run ender here, but that's perfectly fine. I got no problem with that. We'll chat again soon. Poison Jab. Stop poisoning me. It's like it's guaranteed poison. I don't like that. Okay. Just Floatzel left. You're probably going to do that. Okay. Only lost one Mon there. Or 2 Mons, I think, actually. Let me just double check. Well, I got Flip Turn, which is kind of nice. Okay, so let's go ahead. Who did I lose? I only lost Glaceon. Okay. Not bad. Only lost Glaceon. Glaceon was not good. Did not have a good ability. I am okay with losing Glaceon. And that allows me to go ahead and move. So that I should have gotten a leveling cap, right? Yeah, so I'll go ahead and try to bring Sandshrew on now. Replace my ice type for another ice type. You gotta go to the death box. Got 3 deaths so far. Not too bad. Seen people do worse. Pokeball up. And get out of here. Okay, so the next one is going to be the Team Rocket Grunt in the Dig House. We're looking at a Persian, an Oinkoloing, and a Golbat, as well as an Octillery. So for Octillery, pretty standard. Just make sure we have Serena out. So I'll put Serena in the number 4 position. Then we're looking at Persian. Specifically the Dark type Persian. Alolan. So Fighting type, Bug type, and Fairy type. So keep Buzzwole out, I think. Then we're looking at Oinkoloing. Mink. Oinkoloing. Fighting type. So I can probably keep Buzzwole out as well. And then we're looking at Golbat. Golbat's a sleeper. Okay, so that one we need Ice. So we can go ahead and go out to Skinnoscrew. But I definitely want to go ahead and see if I got any level ups here. Yeah. So we're looking at Ice type. And we're looking at Fighting type. Okay. So Buzzwole is going to be number 2. Actually, going to be number 1. Then we'll have Skinnoscrew. And then you are going to be number 4. Yeah. In the meantime, let's go ahead and do some not Pokeballs. I need to find... Where are they? Where are my rare candies? Iron Defense. Do I want Iron Defense? Nah. I'm going to go ahead and pass on Iron Defense for now. Go back to rare candies. Slash. Slash is probably better than Swift, isn't it? Yeah. Except for it hits all battles, everyone on the field, but I don't have to worry about that. Are you gonna finally evolve? No? Not yet? Iron Head, okay. Wouldn't mind Iron Head though. Icy Ball. I'll replace Icy Ball. Iron Head's always a good one. I love that ability to flinch. Are you still not evolving? So Gyro Ball. Okay, no. Okay. Level cap there. Horn Leech. Do I want Horn Leech? Horn Leech is actually a pretty good option to be able to take some health. Restore health. Do it over Confuse Ray. Curse. I'll take Curse for now. Take that one actually over Leech Seed because I got the Horn Leech in place. Probably a bad option, but we'll see how it goes. Okay, so you're now at level cap. Buzzwole, are you going to learn anything new? Leech Life. That should actually be handy. That allows me to stay out. Heck yeah. Stab with recovery. Heck yeah. Okay, Taunt. I don't want to learn Taunt. Okay, so you're now max. Ballerina. Stomp. I'm not going to learn that. Aroma Mist? What's that do? Okay, no. Don't need any stat boosts for that, so we're going to go and stop learning that. Get the rare candies again, get one more level. Old Beast. You could. Oh, Dragon Claw. I'll take Dragon Claw. Yeah, it should probably be better than Breaking Swipe. In the meantime, I'll take it over Noble Roar, actually. I haven't been using that at all. Still, if you give me Dragon Dance, I'm instantly taking that. Oh, finally. We're evolving. Learn Rage. Okay, this is just Rage. This isn't necessarily the Rage Fist. No matter what, I'm going to have to learn something new, so let's get rid of that. And let's go back to Rare Candy. Punishment. No. Fine, I'll learn all of these for now just to make sure I don't miss it by accident. And are we going to get it here? No? Okay. Level cap. I believe everyone's back at the level cap. Okay. I think we're good just to go straight into this battle. But I will go ahead and save first. We have not run and we're still on or we have not whited out. And we are still on a current PB. We have beaten Misty. Obviously Team Rock, yeah, blah, blah, blah. Wait. Then why won't you go away? Didn't I just pass you? Okay, Route 25 is a new one. So let's figure out what we can get in this new route. Let's first off make sure that I have the Infinite Repel on. So it's disabled now. So let's go ahead and enable that just to make sure I can actually get the best option. We have a Leaf Stone. Don't really care about that. So what do we have? Let me go. Time Changer, Daytime, Dexnav. Wow, Regieleki and Lugia, Bulbasaur. Daytime already has some pretty good options right off the first two. So let's go ahead and check the nighttime, although I can't really think of anything better at this point. Actually, I can clearly think of better things, but... and a Hoopa. I'll go with this one. Get an option for a potential Hoopa as well. So let's turn off the Infinite Repel. And just do a couple little walks. What are we going to get? Skarmory. Okay. I'm okay with Skarmory. I needed a Steel type. I just lost Hone Edge, so... Stay in the ball. Okay, perfect. So Skarmory, Metal Coat. I would like to take the Metal Coat from you. And you are just... Yeah, what do I want to call you? Metal Bird. Metal Bird. Okay, so what does Metal Bird have? Not DexNav. PC. First off, let's move you to the correct box. You are not... should not be in that box. Summary. Serious nature. Own tempo, so prevents confusion and intimidate. That's kind of nice. And you are an attacker, so not being intimidated on that is going to be very, very nice. Air claw, air cutter. Okay, that's okay. I'm okay with that. And let's double check and see what's currently on my team as well. Okay, so we got Buzzwole, then we got Phantom, then we got Gouging Fire, Serena. We're now looking at a Primeape. Primeape. Save that. And then lastly is going to be a Sandshrew. Alola. Save. Perfect. Still wondering when that's going to finally evolve, though. For some reason, I feel like it should have evolved already. Unless I'm looking at the wrong information. Sandshrew. Alolan. Oh, I gotta use an Ice Stone. That's why. So I could have already had it. If I have an Ice Stone. So, do I have one? I'm gonna come across a few things. It does not look like I've come across an Ice Stone, though. Okay. Now I want to avoid all of these battles, but I don't think I can. So we're looking in the rain. We're looking at Route 25. So I'm going to bug types. Probably. Rain route. This is just Bugsy. Okay. Let me go ahead and put out Gouging Fire. I think that'll probably be all I need. Yeah, let's go ahead and put Gouging Fire up front. Although it is the rain route, so that's probably not going to be the best thing I want to do. What else is going to be good against these bugs? So let's go low kicks. So bug type's going to be good, rock type's going to be good, fire type's going to be good. So I can technically do rock type with this one as well. Dragon's going to be not necessarily as good. Okay. I don't think this is going to be too much of trouble, so let's go ahead and just move you up front. And only do the ones I absolutely have to. There's just a Butterfree for now, Ancient Power, Ursa Ring. Let's do a Dragon Claw. Took you out. So next up is you. Dartrix, Ancient Power, take you out. Followed by an Ancient Power, take you out. Yeah, I've only played it a few times myself. I mean, I played it once prior and only made it to Brock, and then kind of life took over and I wasn't able to play it. And, you know, so I decided to go ahead and see what I can do on stream. And on run 3 and currently in the rain route on Route 25, so it's not too bad. I appreciate the follow. Now, what do I want to do here? I definitely want to make sure I get the Pokevile up. There's just so many quality of life stuff with this game that it just makes it so much better than a lot of the other mods out there. Okay. So I think I really only have one option here. I have to go up here. But depending on, yeah, as automatic, I don't think there's any way of getting around that. And you have a Dugtrio. I'll just Dragon Claw, take you out. This Dragon Claw is just kind of overpowered, broken. It's kind of nice. but I only did it once, so I don't have to worry. Let's go ahead and go over here. My boyfriend is cool. Piloswine, so I should be able to do Fire Fang, take you out, even though when I'm in the rain, it's less effective, but you're a fire type. And then same thing with the Novice, shouldn't matter, Fire Fang, take you out, easy. Okay, so here we're going to do 2 battles. Let's Pokeball up again, do the first one. So when you had played this game previously, James Celia, or is it just James? How was the best way to name or pronounce your name? But I'm just curious on how far you got previously when you played it. Did you beat it? Because I've never beaten Radical Red, so. Okay, Dragon's done, but you did the Toxic Beret, but I don't really plan on swapping. Steelix will get taken out easy. And now we have a Mastiff, which again, I'll just Dragon Claw. Dragon Claw is just so overpowered for the early game. Okay, let's go ahead and Pokeball up once more. One more battle. Oh, I can actually avoid you. Perfect. And I don't have Cut yet. No, I know that feeling. Like I said, I only got up to Brock and then life started taking over. I'm only playing now just simply because I have a lot more free time because I don't actually have a job currently. So that's where I'm at. Okay, Iron Treads. This should be easy with Fire Fang. Okay, Snow Runt should be another easy one. And then I'll just do Dragon Claw. Easy. That was an easy battle there. I'm very happy that I got this Gouging Fire so early on. That was definitely a blessing. And I believe this is... No, okay, this is the person that I need to help. Yes, get in the teleporter. Okay. Do the separator. Perfect. You're going to give me your SSN ticket. Yes, give me the ticket. Now I can go on to the SSN. The question is, do I want to do Bugsy pre-surge? Because I do get U-turn. Or do I want to wait for post-surge? I may have a better option doing it now, because I don't have to worry about a Cleavor, a Mega Scizor, and a Vikavolt later on. Right now it's just a Lokix, a Scyther. You two know each other? Lokix, Scyther, Eledian, and a Scizor. This is going to be the rain route, but honestly, I think I can probably take out all of them. I don't know. You tell me. You're the one saying, yo, James. Although I knew you know the other person that was talking earlier, Lazy Bandgeek. Yeah, I know JP as well. He and I are friends outside of this. Have been for what, 10 years now? Almost? Okay. Honestly, I may want to do... Maybe I just want to go ahead and go straight into Bugsy. I think I can take him out fairly easy. Yeah, I think I am. I'm going to risk it. I'm going to go straight into Bugsy. Go ahead and save. I really think I can take him out pretty quickly. So give me access to U-turn. I can start teaching that to some folks. Okay, so Bugsy is all the way over here. Who do I got on my team? Let's make sure. Oh, of course. Now I understand it. James Elia. Okay, how's it going, Jay? Let's go with... Yeah, I already have you up front, so we're good to go. Let's do Bugsy. Potential run ender, but I want U-turn. Oh, you've met my friend Faulkner. Yes, I have. I already beat Faulkner. Does anyone want to battle? Yes. This could be wrong, but we'll figure it out. Again, I think Fire Fang's could be my best option. It was not my best option. Okay, well, I'll do Dragon Claw then. And now I gotta swap. Good. Good. How's the job search going? Mine's going horribly, as you can probably tell. I've resorted to this. This is also pretty fun. I've been enjoying it so far. So let's Pokemon, let's swap out. I need to go ahead and go to low kicks. Who's going to be good against you? Honestly, I think because you got knockoff, you got first impression. I think I'm gonna want to go to. This may have been a bad choice. Okay, you swap as well. Interesting. The Scyther. Let's swap over here. Okay. Ice Shard. Oh, and you took out the Skin Screw. Dang it. Like I said, this may have been a bad option. I should not have probably gone over. Yeah. I mean, I was able to play through Star Trek Resurgence, so honestly, part of this is just going to be going through my backlog of games that I have, because I have a lot. There's a lot that I have to get through. Okay, let's do Fire Fang. Hopefully I'm still faster. I am not. Okay, I gotta swap out again. Let's hope you're not doing a bug type move. That was not good, and I don't think I'm faster than you. I am definitely not faster than you. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is gonna be a run ender. Okay, I'm okay with that. Do I want to do Power Up Punch or Leech Life? Let's do Leech Life. Yeah, get some health back. And from here, I'll do... Let's do Power Up Punch, see if I can get some... No, it's not going to do enough now. Unless I'm faster. Okay, barely beat that. But now I have Scissor to deal with, which is not going to be good for me. I'll just keep doing Power Up Punch, see if that... Nope. I guess lost Buzz Ball. But now it does let me get... Yeah. Well, I mean, I am trying a hardcore Nuzlocke. I mean, if I wanted to, I could be healing in battle, bring everyone up to full, and all these other things, but I want to make it a challenge for myself. And I'm pretty sure I'm about to lose this person, because you're definitely going to be slower than them, and you have Bullet Punch, which is priority. So, who am I going to go to next? I'm pretty sure this is a run ender. Did not need to go against Bugsy, but I wanted to anyways. Yep. You had your priority move. Yep, so this doesn't even matter. All of these are going to be less effective. And lastly, let's go ahead with Primate. I didn't even get to see what my Annihilate's ability was. That's a bummer. Let's Break Brick. And that's another run done. Not doing that. Press the wrong button. So let's reset this. Reset. Reset. Come on here. Modify the number. Because we're on run number 4 now. Let's go ahead and reboot the ROM. So if anyone's curious on how to set this up at the very beginning, I won't show how to like set up the game and everything like that, because can't actually show how to set that up. But once you're in the game and you want to do a randomizer and everything like that, it becomes real easy, because you basically just start your game, start a new one. Here's it telling you all the information about who set it up, who worked on it. And then he comes in per the standard normal thing. And then you say you're a boy or a girl. Give him a name. Yep, that is correct. Grandson, I don't really care what he's usually named, so I'll just give him Gary. Go on throttled. And now here's the fun part where you get to actually choose what you want to play. So do you want to play simply Radical Red without any custom options? No, because that's boring. Difficulty options, we're going to keep it on normal. I'm not going to go to hardcore, restricted, or easy. I'll just keep it on normal mode. Minimal grinding, I don't care about IVs or EVs, so we are going to turn this on because EVs and IVs are boring, and I don't want to have to breed Pokemon and train Pokemon to get everything that's possibly needed, so no. From here, species, we are going to go ahead and randomize the species to make sure that we're not getting the normal encounters for every route. We can get completely random encounters, anywhere from a starter all the way up to a Paradox, legendary, mythical Pokemon, which is pretty awesome. So we'll turn that on. We will not do scaled because then it limits the area to only being things that should be what you can catch. So we're not going to do that. Ability. Honestly, normal abilities are just kind of boring for Pokemon. So it's kind of nice to be able to get Slow Start off of Regigigas and Truant off of Slacking, and be able to get potentially Huge Power or Pure Power on one of those, or competitive, or not competitive, adaptability or Protean or something like that, which just makes them so much better, because Truant and Slow Start just suck on those Pokemon. I mean, it makes sense considering, was it Slacking's BST base stat total is like 670, which is higher than most legendaries and many pseudo legendaries. So I mean, it makes sense, but it also makes it a little bit boring. Next thing we're gonna do is gonna do some cheats, and I do pretty much every cheat that's available to us, which is going to be team preview. Actually, I don't need to do team preview because I never actually check it, and I have the no, that's during battle. Yeah, I do need to do team preview. So let's do team preview. What this allows me to do is, while I'm in battle, I can actually check and see what the opponent's team is and what their remaining Pokemon are. So it just makes it easier for those battles to know what's going on. So team preview. So that's the first code set. Next one is going to be one called YOAP, or YOAP. I can't actually pronounce this, but all it does is it gives me a whole bunch of rare candies. So instead of me needing to actively train up Pokemon, because no one actually wants to watch anyone do hundreds of random battles to level up a Pokemon. So this just gives me a whole bunch of rare candies, so I can just do it automatically and don't have to worry about it. Next one is SO2 Toxic. And what this one allows you to do is it gives you a whole bunch of care packages. So throughout the game, you'll see that I'll get stopped by people, and they'll just be, just give me a dump of a whole bunch of things, whether it be berries, necessary items. I get the Dex Nav from someone. I get, just a whole bunch of random necessary items, even some level up items and evolution items as well. So SO2 Toxic is a very good one. Otherwise, you're basically forced to find everything out in the wild. And that's just no fun, especially if you're just looking for an Evo Stone. Just getting it in a pair package is kind of nice. And then the last one is the Dex All. And this allows for the ability of the Dex Nav. And what that is what I was looking at previously is, as I am going through the world and looking at Pokemon and looking at areas, I can pre-check what's actually available and decide if I want to go for a nighttime or a daytime encounter. If I really wanted to, so I gotta actually spell this correctly. If I really wanted to, I can actually even set it up where effectively I can just use the Dex Nav and choose my encounters. I've already said I'm not going to do that until I get up to at least run 10. But for now, we're going to do it the way that it's intended. And the only real intervention I have is just basically, trying to choose a little bit, having a little bit to say, influence a little bit, but not necessarily fully influence it. The other thing I'm going to do here real quick is I want to go ahead and do a save state. And what this does is just going to allow me to quickly go back to this point. And the reason for it is at the beginning of this game, you are actually allowed to choose what region you want to have the Pokemon come from. And this, if you were doing a normal game, it would basically say you either choose from Hoenn, which is the standard, or Johto, which is the standard. You'll have Charmander, Squirtle, or Bulbasaur, all the way down to Paldea, where you can have the newest Pokemon that are available. So this does give me 3 different options each and every single time. So I will actually do a save state so I can actually check each one of these to figure out what the best possible option is. First Pokemon, yeah. Last time I actually went through the whole process of checking every single one, and that's how I ended up with a Machamp at the very beginning, which is pretty nice. So we're starting off with Johto, and we're going to go ahead and see what Oak has for me today. Okay, you got to take me here. You talk a whole lot. He wants his first. He doesn't get his first. I do not want that. I do not want that either. And Mudkip wouldn't be bad, but at the same time, I don't want that either. So Johto is probably a bust. Let's go ahead and load save state. And let's go check Hoenn next. Okay, what do you got for me this time? No, definitely not doing that. Sun to Scorch, want to be horrible. Ting-Lu. Ting-Lu would be a good option. Start off with a Paradox Pokemon right at the very beginning. And get the Cereal Bullhead. That would not be bad, but we're not going to start off with that one right off the bat. We're going to check everything. Who knows, we may end up with a Mewtwo or something like that. So let's go with Sinnoh next. Okay, what do you got to say? That's not fair. I want mine first. No, we're not doing a Scraggy. A Flapple, Future Hydrapple, or Houndstone. No, neither of those. So we're going to go ahead and pass on the Sinnoh. And we're going to go jump straight to a Nova. Okay, what do we got for a Nova? Okay, what do you got to say? Dragology, it's not the greatest. Lunatone, no thank you. Or was it Talo or something like that? No thank you as well. So this is another no. That Ting-Lu is looking more and more likely as what we're going to choose. But next up is Kalos, Alola, Galar, and Paldea. So not too much more. So Kalos next. What do you got for me, Oak? No, we're definitely not doing that. Definitely not doing that one either. Archon's not bad. Archeops is actually a good option, but it'll be a while before I actually get the Archeops, so we're not going to choose that one. So unfortunately, Kalos is also a bust. Let's go with Alola. Okay, so we're here. A lot of nothing. What are you going to give me this time? Fennekin, okay. I do like... Oh, Veltal. Veltal is another good option. I just don't know what a Veltal gets at the very beginning, which potentially is not a whole lot. So we're not going to go with the Veltal to start. And a Typhlosion. That is also a good one. That's actually the Ghost Typhlosion as well. So 2 potential options with Alola now. So now we're looking at 3 good options so far for this this potential round. This run, I should say. So next up is Galar. Okay. Gotta see what these last ones are. No, not gonna touch that. I don't really care. And I had a patch out on my first round. Don't really want another one. Alrighty, we're down to the last region, Paldea. And then we have to choose between a Ting-Lu and a Veltal or a Hisuian Typhlosion. I'll go into the Radical Red decks as well and see what's going to be available for Ting-Lu and a Veltal. Because I gotta make sure I have the best option. I mean, I don't want an Veltal that has no damaging moves at the very beginning. That's just going to be pointless. And I will lose every single battle. And same thing with Ting-Lu. I gotta make sure they at least have damaging moves. No. I mean, Future Gastrodon is not bad, but no. Don't really care about toxicity. And no to Flamingo as well. Okay, so I know my options. Ting-Lu, Veltal, or Typhlosion. So let's actually go to the Radical Red docks. Radical Red decks. And then from here, we're going to look up a Veltal. So at the very beginning, level 1, it'll have Taunt, Roost, and Disable. It'll have not a single attacking move until I get up to level 10. And it'll be Foul Play. Foul Play is a good move. But can I wait that long? I don't know. Let's see what Ting-Lu has available. Ting-Lu. Okay, so Ting-Lu at level 1 at least has Sand Tomb. And that level 10 gets Payback. And level 15 gets Stomp. I mean, I would want a Veltal. I mean, it's just a better Pokemon. It's just I don't know if it's going to be useful at the very beginning. The only thing I have will be Foul Play. If anything's immune to Dark type, I'm screwed at the very beginning. And I'll be really relying on catching all those Pokemon at the very beginning as well. I'll lose the beginner battle. Luckily, the Nuzlocke doesn't start till then. So let's look for Typhlosion. Hisuian. Like Hisuian Typhlosion wouldn't be bad. At the very beginning, you'd have Ember, Inferno Parade. That is a good option. Does double damage to target with status problem and can inflict burn. I'm wondering, should I go with Typhlosion over the other ones? Or would that be a throw if I didn't do Ting-Lu? I'm not going to the Veltal as much as I'd like to. I just don't think that's worthwhile. It's just a tricky one. I think we go Ting-Lu. I think I'm gonna go. Yeah, I'm gonna go Ting-Lu. So let's go save state. Let's save state. Let's move over. Let's do Hoenn. Come on. Give me that Veltal. Yeah, you don't get it first. Not Sun Scorch again, and a Veltal. Oh, Ting-Lu. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna go Ting-Lu. So first one, new slot, Ting-Lu. Save. You are Cereal. C-E-R-E-A-L, I think. E-A-L. I may have spelled that incorrectly. Spelling's not my best. That's fine, though. That's what autocorrect's for. Okay, so what do I have for you? Sand Tomb, Spikes, and Mean Look. Go Sand Tomb. Yeah, won the first battle. Good to go. And let's go ahead and do the Time Changer. So Pancham, 5 PM, and never. Time Changer is in hand. Okay. Before we go any further, let's go ahead and check what Tinglu's ability is. So we got Naive Nature, doesn't matter, we can always change it. Blazing Soul gives priority to fire moves. I don't think you get any fire moves. You may. Actually, I can check. So let's go Ting. Do you get a single fire move? Can you be taught a fire move? Or is this just a useless ability? Okay, you can. You can learn Sunny Day, which isn't going to be useful. Okay. Tinglu. Do you have 2 abilities? Vessel? No, you do not. You only have 1 ability, so we're stuck with this. Oh, I almost wish I would have gone with Typhlosion, but we're going to see what we can do with this one. So let's go ahead and get out of here. You've been named. Let's get the map. Oh, I can't get the map until I actually go up here. Oh, Squawk ability is what I have an option for in here. That's not the greatest. I don't want Squawk ability. I really hope that this is not going to be what I get in this encounter. I don't mind a Tentacool. Neither are good options though. In the meantime, let's get the Repel. Talk to him. The Fishing Rod. Let's make sure that that is equipped. Register. And then from here, talk to this guy, get a whole bunch of rare candies. Keep talking till all he does is give me Pomek berries. Okay. Perfect. And you're just giving me a whole lot of nothing. But for the meantime, let's go to the bag. Let's go actually to the rare candies and use some of them. Payback. I'm good with payback. You are a pretty slow one, so I'm good with that. Let's get rid of Spite. Learn payback and get you up to level 15. And you learn Stomp. I'm good with Stomp as well. Over Mean Look. And you're at level cap. Okay. Beginning's pretty boring, unfortunately. This is just pretty standard. Just get the parcel. I don't have Pokeballs yet, so I don't have to worry about the Nuzlocke. Run. So let's go talk to you. Okay, give me a Pokeball, yada yada yada. He gets the map. I don't get a map until I go talk to their sister. And then I get a map. And then before I move too far out, let's do a Repel. Use. Okay. Walk up. Just got to get to the mart without encountering anything so that I don't waste this potential encounter. And we are out. Perfect. Then I come back up here. Repel wore off. That's fine. Now it's time to sell. Sell, sell, sell. I'll sell all these random candies. Sell, sell. Might as well sell all of them. Because you can always get so many more. Okay. Let's go to buy and buy a ton of Pokeballs. And in case you're wondering, yes, you can go through this many Pokeballs. I've seen some people just throw hundreds of balls out at some encounters. Hopefully I won't have to actually do that and I'll get actual balls later on, but especially with the care package, I'll get some quick balls, which are come so much handy. Give me more rare candies. More rare candies. Okay, do you have anyone else you want to say? Let's go ahead and get the Dex Nav. And this is an example of one of those care packages as well. So he's Dex Nav, and then he's like, here's Orion, all these things, all of these things. If anyone that doesn't have speed up when they do this, I am so sorry, because that's just the sheer magnitude of things that they give you. Nothing I can do in here, but I can do in here and get the Pokevial. Yes, I don't need to save. Cancel the battle. Yes. Because I want to go to start. I need to do... Which one is this again? This is... Right, it's Aeron. Fletchling. No, it's Aeron. Is Skarmory's the one I need? Summary, you're the one that has the priority. No. Okay. So I need Aeron, Gibble, and then Fletchling. Okay. Enter, enter, enter. Go. Start off with Stealth Rocks. Doesn't matter. You're gonna get taken out. I do Gibble next. Doesn't matter what you do, you're gonna get taken out regardless, but that's where the rough skin takes in place. Okay. Now everything goes out. I got a Focus Sash, which means I can survive. And I go ahead and do a Brave Bird. Oh wait, no, what? I thought that's how you did that one. Did I go crazy and not do that one correctly? Is it Rookity that I need? Hold on. Frisk. I think it's this one. Am I supposed to do a summary? They both have Frisk. Oh, I shouldn't have done Brave Bird. That's what it was. So I don't do Brave Bird. I should have actually done... I can do... Yeah, Skarmory. That's what it is. That's what it is. It's... Yeah. Because I need him for... So it's Aeron, then it's Gibble, then it's Skarmory. Yeah. Because here you do Stealth Rocks. Then you just let him go down. Doesn't matter. Then you move to Gibble. And then you let Gibble, doesn't matter, it's going to go down to the rough skin. And then you do Skarmory. Get all these out. Get all these out. And then you have Drill Peck. There we go. Yeah, Fletchling's another option you can do. But I got the Pokevial. And then from here, I think I can actually go ahead and get some potential encounters now. So let's figure out what's going to be here first. We're already during daytime. Actually, let's just make sure we're doing that. Daytime, day. Dex Nav. What's available here? Vampore, no. Double. Not very good options. Let's go ahead and swap to nighttime, see what's available. Okay, what do we got? Berserker, Keldeo. I think this is all around going to be probably a better option. Reuniclus. Old Rod was actually Meowth and Dragonite with Old Rod. Should I risk it for the Dragonite? I think I'm going to. Yeah, it's a randomized. Randomized species and randomized abilities, not randomized learned sets though. Okay, got the Meowth unfortunately. But I do have another Pokemon finally. Okay. Let's go ahead and name you. What are you going to name? You are that. So we're going to name you Diva. That is what my cat's name is. Have you done a randomized Radical Red before? I'm just... Hardcore Nuzlocke regular, it's so hard. Yeah. I've only seen one person actually beat a hardcore Nuzlocke on Radical Red, and it's Shady Penguin. But he did a randomized one. I don't think he did a normal one. Yeah. I know with hardcore, don't they take out all setup moves and everything like that, which just makes it even more difficult? Okay, what do we got? Leafeon. Yeah, they also get weather boosts as well. Yeah, I've seen Shady go through enough rounds on that one that it's just... I'm way a ways from being anywhere near being able to do a hardcore run. Actually in the hardcore battle. I'm technically imposing the hardcore rules where I'm not doing any healing in battle though. Okay. My last run I got all the way through the rain route and decided to go ahead and try to fight Bugsy and lost. I knew it was probably uneventful, or was probably not going to pan out, but I just wanted to do it. Just wanted to go for it. I'm going to go with this one. Option for Leafeon's a nice one. And I got a Mimikyu. Okay. Come on. A Mimikyu without disguise. Yeah, you have a good one. Thanks for stopping by, though. I'll probably be online tomorrow a little bit earlier. I plan on seeing a movie, so... but I'll be online tomorrow as well. Come on, Mimikyu. Oh, Mimikyu without disguise, like I said. Not going to be very good. Clone. You're just a clone. You're a wannabe Pikachu clone. Okay, so what's your ability now? And let's add Mimikyu. Not getting some very good mons here. Just compared to last time, this team is a lot weaker. Let's see, what do we got? Motor Drive, okay. Raises speed if hit by an electric type move. Okay, Stalwart, ignore redirection. Okay, not the beta, not the greatest. We have some more encounters. Okay, so let's go ahead and do my encounter here. Okay, so what do we have during the day? We have... I can get a Sand Slash, I can get a, was it Latios, a Iron Valiant, which wouldn't be bad. Rotom, I can switch all the forms, get a whole bunch of abilities. Let's check and see what's available for nighttime. But I do like daytime so far. Krokorok. Oh, Ceruledge again. But the likelihood I'll get Ceruledge is going to be pretty low. So let's go ahead and go back to daytime. I think I had better options there. And jump into it. Rotom. I like Rotom. Rotom is a very good Pokemon with a lot of flexibility. And I'll need to go ahead and check all of its abilities as well. Luckily, I'm going to Pallet Town, so that's the place to do it if I'm remembering correctly. Come on, just get caught. I don't have anything to hit you. Good. I mean, GBL. It's kind of hard not to call this GPL. Okay, and what is your standard ability on Rotom? Wonder Skin. Okay, up status, move, evasion. Could be better, but at the same time, we have options. We can go into Pallet Town and change it, I believe. Right? Or do you not let me change it now? Better. Oh, you don't even let me mess with it now? That's sad. I probably have to get at least a couple of gym badges. But I can go ahead and get one more encounter down here. Whether it's a water encounter or a grass encounter, let's figure it out. Synestia, it's not bad. Dialga is a really good option. I also have Giratina and Necrozma on this route. That is a cracked route right there. Definitely not doing anything with the rods. My only option is a Garbodor with the old rod, so that can just stay there. Let's go ahead and check nighttime, but kind of hard to beat daytime with a potential Dialga option there. Necrozma, Giratina, yeah. Porygon Z. I think we'd go with the other one. I think daytime had better options. Nope, nope. I don't want to catch it. I didn't want to catch this. I pressed the wrong button. And now I have a Garbodor. I don't even know if I'll catch this. I may actually lose this. So I haven't leveled up anything else. Okay. Is this going to be a quick... At least want to give it a few more options, a few more tries. Come on, it's just a Garbodor. I only have... Okay. This is a garbage team, though. And adding a Garbodor on top of that just adds to it. Okay. Let's figure out what Garbodor's ability is. Honestly, I'm just going to call you trash. That's really what you are. It's just garbage. I mean, so surprised that Game Freak decided to make a Pokemon just purely off of garbage. That's just... why? So let's see. Water compaction. Okay. You're a poison type that has water compaction. Is that decent? No. I mean, it's not good. Okay. What else do we have? Go ahead and do a Pokeball up. Where else can I go ahead and get a potential encounter? I'm so mad that I potentially lost out on a Dialga there. So upset. Necrozma. So upsetting. Already got that. So the only thing left to do is actually to go into Viridian and do one more encounter there. Oh yeah, this is how I get him to walk out with me. Okay. Okay, well I can do Route 2. Or, yeah, no, I haven't done Route 2 yet. Your Viridian, your Route 22, Route 1, Route 21. Okay, so I can do Route 2 here. Okay, so what do I have for abilities here? So we're on nighttime. We have a Rillaboom. We have a Brute Bonnet. Okay, another Keldeo. Those are decent options with a Flaffy. Let's go ahead and check daytime. Okay, we're doing daytime. Raikou, a Necrozma. A Necrozma, okay. With Desolate Land? That could potentially be good. Hold on. What does Necrozma get? Not any of the fusions. It's just a standard Necrozma. Desolate Land. So do you get any fire type moves? I feel like you probably get at least one, right? No. Nope, doesn't. But do you at least get another ability? No, you just have Prism Arm. Okay, so let's... Unfortunately, kind of a null ability on this one. Ideals. Because that's what you represent. You are the ideals of humanity and Pokemon and all that type of stuff. At least according to the lore. Okay, so what is your ability? Like I said, I already know what it is. I just want to verify. Summary. It's going to say Desolate Land. Oh, download. Adjust power based on the foe's... Oh! Download Necrozma is good. Has potential for being really good, actually. So let's go do some rare candies. I think this is actually worthwhile now. Let's make sure I add Necrozma to the team. Necrozma. And Slash. Do I want Slash? Okay, I throw Slash with Claws. 70. Do I want to get rid of Confusion? No, Confusion is at least Stab. Mirror Shot. Oh, a flash of energy to damage. The user loses a flash of energy to damage. Okay. I want to keep that electric move because last time I didn't have any electric moves on anything, so let's keep that in place. Get you up to 15. Do you learn anything else? Stored power. Actually, stored power is not going to be useful for me because I don't have anything that actually allows me to up my stats at this point in time. Let's get GBL up. Uproar, no. Confuse Ray. I will do Confuse Ray with you, actually. So you have Thunder Shock, then you have Thunder Wave, Astonish. Let's get rid of Storm Cry for now. 14, 15. Okay, you're up to level cap. Let's get Diva up to level cap. You learn Bite. That's fine. Fake Out, good. Do I care about Bullet Seed over Growl? Yes. Yes, I do. Fury Swipes. I do care about Fury Swipes over Scratch. Okay. Get Clone up. Don't care about Doll Eyes. Mimic. Fine. What does Mimic do again? Copies alive. Lost. Oh. I don't know if Mimic's going to be useful though, because usually it's beneficial because you have that extra health at the very beginning or the extra defense. So we're not going to learn that. No, I told you no to learning that. Yes. Some rare candy up the rest of the way and do it on trash, which is trash. You learn Double Slap? Okay. Take that over Recycle. One more. You're at level cap now. Okay. Let's figure out what I have available. Let's go straight to daytime. Dex Nav. Cubfu is the... I like that option. Carnivine. Net Arena, a Delphox, a Beedrill. Those are all decent options. I definitely like the chance for an Urshifu up front though. So let's go to nighttime, go to Dexnav. A full Venusaur, which wouldn't be bad. Then another Mankey from last time, a Sobble, a Goomy for a Goodra. Okay, let's go daytime. Just that potential Urshifu is just too hard to pass up, even though it's not going to be good till much later. But a Sinestchia is also very good. Okay. So let's go to Sinestchia. Save. I don't even think that's actually what should be on my team. Captured. Matcha. Matcha, matcha, matcha. Yeah, you're in box 1. I gotta pull you out. I think I want you over whatever else is currently in my party. So let's move you. Yeah, I don't kind of want to replace Mimikyu. So let's actually do that. So Mimikyu. So what's currently on my team then? This is wrong. I have Tinglu, I have Meowth, I have a Sinistia, which is good. I have Necrozma, and then instead of the Mimikyu, I need to do a Rotom. Normal as well. Save that. All right, so I believe that actually properly reflects my team at this point. Good, good, good. Yeah. Let's go back. And the next one is going to be Viridian Forest, Corphish, and Treecko. So do I have anything good against... Yeah, I do. I have something really good. I have a freaking Rotom. So let's put Rotom up front. Rotom, unless anyone else has any Thunder moves as well. Charge Beam. Might want to put you out in front instead. Switch. Followed by you are after. Okay. Let's save before we do the Brendan battle. I do want to save this time. Game saved. Let's go up to the Brendan battle. So you do Corphish. I'm just going to do Thundershock. And Astonish. Astonish. Easy battle. Easy, easy battle. Okay. Easy, easy, easy battle. Okay. Gives me the experience share. I'm not going to use that. The main thing I want to go up to now is get to Last Ann so I can get the Infinite Repel. So I don't have to worry about any of these fights anymore. I want to avoid these fights. Okay. And let's make sure I'm actually avoiding things. I ran into a couple battles last time that I did not need to go into. Don't turn, don't turn, don't turn. Good. Poisoning. Archin. Archin's a good choice, but I already got my encounter for this area. Make sure I'm avoiding this battle. So we go straight into Last Ann. So we're looking for a Stuffle, a Clefairy, and an Audino. So what do I want to do here? Realistically, I want to do a fighting type. And then a poison type. So I actually have a good poison type for Clefairy. It's my Garbodor. Do I have a good fighting type? I don't believe I do actually right now. What would be my best fighting move? Don't believe I have any actually. Nope. 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 So what else would be good against? Audino? Nothing? Okay. Interesting. So it really comes down to what just has the best special attack and defense, or special defense and defense are the same on Audino, so it doesn't really matter. Same thing with the Stuffle. So I just got to hit it with as hard of attack I can. So I think it's probably going to be this. I'll probably go ahead and do either a Mirror Shot or a Charge Beam or a Confusion. Okay. That's for Audino. Probably, honestly, same thing for Stuffle as well. So let's just go ahead and switch you here. Let's check your situation as well. So you're currently Jolly Nature. So up in special... No, Jolly... Yeah, okay. And which... So you're a good mixture. Okay, so I need to do special attack. Don't want to have to do it. So we're just going to go end it. Okay, so we're going to do confusion. Probably should have leveled up the Synestia, so I don't have to worry about that. We're going to go straight into a confusion again. Took that one out easy. Oh, but now I'm asleep. So for the Clefairy, what did I want to do here again? I was looking at poison type. Yeah, so ideally I want to go into my Garbodor, even when it's complete trash. Okay. And from here, let's go ahead and just do Acid Spray. Metrodome did nothing. Acid Spray takes it out. And I got my Infinite Repel and no losses yet. So that's good. Infinite Repel, let me turn that on, please. Yes. Always better with an Infinite Repel. And I realized that I did not Matcha. Life 2. You just got water that resonates the HP of itself and its allies. I would not... Oh, but I have Matcha Gotcha, so... Yeah, Matcha Gotcha is so much better. You don't need to learn Life 2. Let's go back to Rare Candies. Get you up to... Oh, you have Hex now. AX over Astonish. Yeah. Even though an Astonish can flinch, I'd like to be able to do double the amount of damage. And I believe everyone is now up to the level cap, 15. Perfect. And let's do another quick battle with this thing. Confusion, confusion, take it out. And a whole bunch of extra stuff. Don't think you have anything for me. You don't have anything for me. Neither do you. Okay. This is the same encounter. This is a new route, though. So what do we got available? Dexnav. We have a normal Dodrio, another Leafeon, Slitherwing, or Farfetch'd. We're going to check daytime or nighttime. I'm not really feeling any of those at this point in time. Come on, something cracked. Salazzle. But we have a Garchomp option now, and on my Lotix, I think that's a Sevi form. Yeah, I'm just going to go for nighttime here. Not much better, but... Yeah, Swallow. Okay. Should hopefully be an easy catch. You shouldn't have a very high... At least you shouldn't have a very high... Come on. Just stay in the ball. I don't want to have to deal with you. You're just a Swallow. Yeah, good. Swallow's in the ball. Kind of just want to call it a budget Pidgey. I know it's not, though. But I'm going to call it a budget Pidgey. Budget Bird. Because I can't fit Pidgey in. So we're just call it Budget Bird. Because it wants to be Pidgeot, it wants to be that whole line, it can't. It can't. You see, what do we have available here? What is your ability? Marvel Scout. Okay. Boost defense by 50% of status. It's not horrible, but not great, especially for a weak Mon. So let's go ahead and end the operations. You won't let me do anything over there. You give me an egg, though, so I will take an egg from you. And in case anyone's wondering, I do allow myself one egg per person that gives out an egg. I'm not going to go through and get like 20 different eggs or anything along those lines, but I will take one per person and hatch it. So I have no problem with that. Hi there. We'll do a Wonder Egg. let's go ahead and hatch. Thank you, speed up, or else hatching these things would... Oh, a sun kern? Why? Just why? Why would you give me that of all things? Why is that still even a Pokemon? Okay, what is your ability, Sunkern? Summary. Surge Surfer. Okay, so that's a nothing ability for now. Isn't there a way for me to... No, it's not that. It's on the summary, I'm pretty sure. There's a way for me to see what it takes to level these things up as well. Just forgot what button it is. It might be thinking about something else entirely as well. So it's summary. Is it... It's not any of those buttons. Thought it might be start or select, but it's nothing like that. Okay, nothing there. Figure out. Cool. But, you know, I think we're at 3.5 hours at this point in time. I think we're going to go ahead and probably end the stream here shortly. You know, we managed to get through the Viridian Forest, and we're got to go ahead and get into Pewter City. We just have the Faulkner battle, and then Brock afterwards as well, and then we'll be pretty much right where we started yesterday as well. But my goal would be to do an earlier stream tomorrow. I do have plans to go see a movie tomorrow afternoon, so I'm going to need to head out of here probably around 5:45-ish, 5:30 in the afternoon. So my goal would probably be to start a stream at around 2 p.m. Pacific time, if not earlier. So be on the lookout. Hopefully I will see you there tomorrow. All of the VODs for all of this all go up on my YouTube channel as well. So please, if you want to, go ahead and check it out on there. Please follow, subscribe, like, all those things, and I hope to see you again tomorrow. Thank you very much, and bye.